Lady Sparkles, your icicle teeth having ass bitch. I'm so sick of you and your cockeyed flip flopping raggedy church hat wearing ass, you dumb deep voice bitch. You swear you a talk show host. Your cockeyed fish eyed ass. That fish eyed dirt house living ass. Ladies, Mr. Sparkles over there who got a body like an old man. My grandpa had a better body than Lady Sparkles, bitch. Lady Sparkle, whose body over there is diminishing into dust, walking around here like he been in the war type shit. Lady Sparkle's raggedy ass is mad because I say his wig came out the garbage. Well, if your wig was on the floor in your house, is your house not the garbage, bitch? Is your house not the garbage? Sparkles is over there. I would never hang with that. Sparkles. It's Sparkles. I'm going with a crackhead like Holloway. Sparkles, where am I going with a crackhead like you, huh? Can you tell me? Where am I going with a crackhead, can't look both ways across the street, cockeyed buffoon like you? You over there looking like you straight out of a horror movie, bitch.
What up, man?
Teeth got butter all in the cracks. I mean, just spit going down the sides of your face. Eyes top diesel like lemon. You should be going to lemoncation. If anything, that's your kind over there. Tell you sitting next to lemon, I probably couldn't tell y'all apart. Good morning, Cassie. I probably couldn't tell y'all two bums apart if we gonna be real with it. Lady Sparkles, your icicle teeth having ass bitch. I'm so sick of you and your cockeyed flip flopping raggedy church hat wearing ass, you dumb deep voice bitch. You swear you a talk show host. Your cockeyed fish eyed ass. That fish eyed dirt house living ass. Mr. Sparkles over there who got a body like an old man. My grandpa had a better body than Lady Sparkles, bitch. Lady Sparkle, whose body over there is diminishing into dust, walking around here like he been in the war type shit. Lady Sparkle's raggedy ass is mad because I say his wig came out the garbage. Well, if your wig was on the floor in your house, is your house not the garbage, bitch? Is your house not the garbage? Sparkles is over there. I would never hang with that. Sparkles.
What's up, September Virgo Band-Aid gang? Let's go.
It's Sparkles. I'm going with a crackhead like Holloway. Sparkles, where am I going with a crackhead like you, huh? Can you tell me? Where am I going with a crackhead, can't look both ways across the street, cockeyed buffoon like you? You over there looking like you straight out of a horror movie, bitch. Teeth got butter all in the cracks. I mean, just spit going down the sides of your face. Eyes cocked diesel like lemon. You should be going to lemoncation. If anything, that's your kind over there. Tell you sitting next to them, I probably couldn't tell y'all apart. Good morning, Cassie. I probably couldn't tell y'all two bums apart if we gonna be real with it. Lady Sparkles, your icicle teeth having ass bitch. I'm so sick of you and your cockeyed flip flopping raggedy church hat wearing ass, you dumb deep voice bitch. You swear you a talk show host. Your cockeyed fish eyed ass. That fish eyed dirt house living ass. Mr. Sparkles over there who got a body like an old man. My grandpa had a better body than Lady Sparkles, bitch. Lady Sparkle, whose body over there is diminishing into dust, walking around here like he been in the war type shit. Lady Sparkle's raggedy ass is mad because I say his wig came out the garbage. Well, if your wig was on the floor in your house, is your house not the garbage, bitch? Is your house not the garbage? Sparkles is over there. I would never hang with that. Sparkles. It's Sparkles. I'm going with a crackhead like Holloway. Sparkles, am I going with a crackhead like you, huh? Can you tell me? Where am I going with a crackhead, can't look both ways across the street, cockeyed buffoon like you? You over there looking like you straight out of a horror movie, bitch. teeth got butter all in the cracks. I mean, just spit going down the sides of your face. Eyes is cocked deep, diesel like lemon. You should be going to lemoncation, if anything. That's your kind over there.
I said, damn. Welcome, everybody. What's up, Band-Aid gang?
Hey, everybody.
How are y'all doing to Dizzle? I said, damn. I'm C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying, and I said, damn, and I'm with the
Real Angel.
And we beat you, Band-Aid gang. Salute to the gang. I want to welcome people for coming in. What's up, September Virgo?
Hey, Sep.
What's going on? I love a hater in the building. We got Miss Lynetta Kane, my loving mother, in the building.
Kane.
Welcome, Mama Kane.
Hey,
We got my boss, always showing love. And shouts out to everybody that's in the bushes. All we asking for you to hit the like button to keep the channel in the algorithm so we can continue to grow as a community and to be the best that we can be. I said, damn. I want to give a shout out. I know everybody was over at D Boogie. He had some complications in the beginning, but he finished hard like he always does. Thank you for going over and supporting that brother. Thank you for supporting the whole family, everybody that really stand down and only fire when we need to fire. And that's what we're going to do here. Now, I talked with my team. I've talked to Kamikaze. I've talked to Diamond Gang. I haven't heard from Dr. E today, but I sent him some stuff over. So, Band-Aid Gang, we're going to do some commentary today. We actually was up pretty late last night. Woke up to Sparkle trying to debunk the live that we did last night. So Sparkles, as the young woman said, Sparkles tends to have certain smoke for certain people. But when it came to the Band-Aid Gang, Boogeyman, Miss Liz, he stayed on us constantly. And we used to think, like, why is this dude every day picking on us so we don't say nothing to this guy? And it was useless of saying something to him because we already knew everything about him was true. But it's like enough is enough, right? So we only get on this guy when needed. But what happened to Princess, and for someone to pull such an act that they did, it was wicked. And when me and Angel, found that video.
Sure did.
It was a must that we actually brought it to the forefront. It was a must because it just helped that person's case to the extreme. And y'all heard that last night. Now, we did pretty good. We had 2,300 views on that live. I was shocked. I said, okay. We telling the truth. But with that being said, the crazy thing is this. The Band-Aid Gang, the Oracles, everybody that play a part in this have found some exclusive stuff that we're going to do in the background. Because when it comes to the one love, one hoe, one lie, Elizabeth, yeah. When it comes to her, right, gang? She is involved in some really deep shit. I can't make this shit up. That to the point to where it got deeper, Band-Aid Gang. And if we pull this one off, we'll probably be the biggest channel on YouTube. I said, damn. So, I can't make this up, September Virgo. Big crime, big dirt, big shit involved in. And we have somebody already on the back end working it, and they have saw some shit on this woman that I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. See, God works in mysterious ways. That's what Mama and them then said. He worked in mysterious ways. We already got some shit on this woman, but it gets deeper than that. I told y'all, gang, that I got people in that law enforcement and real people. See, she don't think fat meat greasy. Remember I spoke on that yesterday, y'all, and it came true? What I said? Because I'm protected. And it said, God said, do not touch my anointed, do not touch my prophet. Don't touch him, right? So we're finna get to the meat and potatoes and look at the response, Band-Aid Gang, from Sparkle. And we're gonna break this down because it was so many threats that was thrown out, which does not compliment One Ho, Elizabeth case at all. I said, damn. Now, we have to break it down. A lot of people know we're going to break this shit down and we're going to do it the right way, like it's supposed to be done. Along with other things that we're going to bring to the forefront. So let's get straight to the meat and potatoes, Band-Aid Gang. So yesterday, pretty late, Sparkle ducks, and he always asking somebody to come up on his platform and talk to him. Don't nobody want to go on that roach-infested rat food laying all around it, rat turds in that room. Don't nobody want to lay up in there, gang. Don't nobody want to come on that shit to get bed bugs. You will get bed bugs to your computer screen if you go on that motherfucking platform. Yeah, I ain't going over there. Hell no. So why? So he sneaks on late at night. Guess who he on the phone with? Pastor Siegel. Yeah, I said damn, because he ain't no eagle. He really a seagull. Pastor Siegel, the shitting pastor who's constipated. Talked all that stuff over there on that channel. Now I'm going to talk about you. I let this man talk about me for weeks. Was sitting over there while Sparkle was saying, I unalive. So it was a lot of defamatory statements made, a lot of threats. He's saying I unalive Whitney Houston and all of that, but he want people to leave him alone. I said, damn. Let's do them all type of ways, Band-Aid Gang.
What's going on? What's going on? So, hold on 1 second, because I think I gotta switch something. But let me make this clear. I don't, and I will not be talking to anybody else on the phone. If you want to email me,
don't nobody email him. See, he got caught, so he don't want nobody to. He don't want to talk on the phone no more. What is that show, Band-Aid Gang? He guilty. He don't want to talk on the phone no more. You're the one that pushed the record button, Sparkle. You're the one pushed the record button. Blame yourself. Don't blame everybody else. So here's another sign of guilt. Guilt. I'm not talking on the phone anymore. Now listen, gang.
if you're stalking me, which is a crime by social media, by anything else, you have the right to do that. Okay, it's at your own. How many years can you spend in jail? Okay.
See, they tend to make up their own laws and shit like that. Like, how can we end up in jail? You're not going to call the police, Sparkle, because you have a warrant for your arrest. Who are you trying to bluff? You don't even know how to play cards. You can't bluff me. You don't even know how to play poker, gang. I'm going to drag you by your skull cap all over YouTube. Dope fiend. See what you did? What you sat up there with all that cocaine on that table and had all that snow on your nose, snowy bluff, and forgot snow bluffing. You was out there snorting that cocaine and thought you can bluff the game. I said, damn, we the wrong channel, the wrong community to even try these theatrical moves that you tried. We've exercised this shit, bro. The people over here in my chat are God-fearing people. Very God-fearing people. We know wrong. These guys are like lab rats to us, gang. You're like a lab rat to us. We watch and look at evil people in real time. So when we come over here and we gather, now we learn people like you on the street. So when we come across them, we know how to deal. We know how to deal. And it just makes us better to know how to deal with people like this guy. Let's continue, gang. The lab rat.
I don't stalk people's social media. I don't look for people's social media. I don't get paid $25, $50, $100, $65.
We know that's a lie. Everybody knows that's a lie. Cash App's been thrown all over. We heard the conversation yesterday. Why is he still lying? How do you get a person like this to stop? Lying, leaving people alone, trolling people on YouTube for money. How do you stop a dope fiend? You get him some help. So how do we help a dope fiend like him? Put him in jail? Put him in jail. You got to put him in jail. You got to show him in One Love that you're not playing. You got to go to your local police station. But see, Band-Aid Gang, how we going to play One Love? We're not going to her local police station. No, we're not going. We're going to go in the county, but we're not going where she thinks she know, because there's so many crooked police involved in trafficking. So sometimes you can't go to a certain police station because Dallas is so crooked and involved. They got crooked police just like Memphis that might know what One Love has going on. So you have to spin her and hit her from another angle and go to a police station somewhere in her area, because she gives me the vibes that there may be some crooked cops involved because she is so flamboyant. Put a one in the chat if you think there may be some crooked police involved. Because remind you, she said all the police know her in Seagoville. That's what she said. There's no police station that just knows me when I walk in and pour out the red carpet. We seen what happened in Memphis with Young Dolph. We seen that Memphis has crooked police officers. We seen that Hernandez Govan is in Texas. Charleston White. All these crooked organizations. So with her, you have to go to a different county and to protect yourself, because there's a lot of crooked police that are involved in trafficking rings. Hit the like button.
To look up social people's media. Private investigators are there for a reason. Okay? And that's only if you're intimate with somebody or if somebody will not leave you alone. Period. And they have criminal backgrounds. That's why they're placed somewhere far, far away.
Like you, Sparkle. Somewhere far, far away from anybody else, so they don't get the H to the I to the V. Yeah, so you're around them type of people. I'm going to do you all type of ways, brother, because you kept playing.
Okay? That's number 1, 2, and the 3. Illegally obtaining information is a crime. Okay?
Did he not legally obtain information? One Love sent him everyone's information. We have everything documented. I have it all. I have a case. I have a case. Do you hear me? I have a case, and I'm going to fulfill that because you defamed me. You defamed my mother. You talked about my relatives like a dog. You defamed me to the worst point to say that I unalived Whitney Houston. And you made some threats here that I could take into a courtroom. So I'm going to tell you, Sparkle. You want beef? You got it. I'm going to make you keep running your motherfucking mouth until you keep saying all the shit that you have already said. So until you don't stop mentioning me, I'm going to lay the motherfucking smack down on your ass. I'm going to make you stop mentioning my motherfucking name, because I stopped mentioning your name a long time ago. But see, now since you ruined everything for One Drugs, because we know she on drugs, gang. That lady's on drugs, bro. Do you know they use Benadryl to put in other drugs, to cut other drugs, gang? Hit the like button. For methamphetamine, they use Benadryl to put a cut on drugs. So people using that shit, they become addicted to the shit. And it's eating they motherfucking goddamn kidneys apart. So she's going to have bad health problems because it's destroying your kidney. It's a drug. Don't you notice that's why she can barely speak? Because she takes it so much and she mixes it with coffee. And that's why she stutter talk. Because she's high. If I took a Benadryl, I would be knocked out for 2 days. It's a motherfucker take that shit, get right back up because their body has become immune to it. It is a drug. Dope boys cut that shit with cocaine. They use it for heroin. Let's learn something today. Benadryl is a drug that you can get over the counter. So which will be a gateway to other drugs. Or it could be a gateway to your grave. It will eat your kidney alive. Hit the like button. Let's educate.
If something is private, like doctor's information, this, that, and the third, that you were not supposed to release, whether you release it in the background.
So, Band-Aid gang, there we got him again. We got him again. He said your doctor's information. Sparkle, I'm going to break you down. So we don't have to, everybody in the black tea sector, everybody in the beef sector, you're getting to see Sparkle. Go watch my last videos where I unloaded on his ass. But he'll unload on himself. I want you guys to pay attention. What he says here. Remember Boogie, we exposed his what? His med chart that he has. I'm going to say it like Boogie said it. He has to take medicine for his white blood cells. Right? So we know what that is. Maybe I could say the H to the I to the busy. Right? And he knows that we got it. See, he will tell on himself. So listen where he tells on himself, Band-Aid gang. Because we didn't say nothing about it. Right? We wouldn't. This the Boogie mentioned that today. But this came out yesterday. Because he knows we know everything else. Let's go.
Is a crime. Okay? If something is private, like doctor's information.
Boom. If something is private, September Virgo Band-Aid gang, like doctor's information. Because he got that ninja. He got that ninja. Creep up and cut it. Creep up and cut you down. You got that ninja, Sparkle. And see, Sparkle has to be let off the street because me and YG had that discussion. I wouldn't be surprised because he's so evil. When he was out there selling his ass, he probably was purposely giving people that ninja. And that's probably why he don't go outside and he sit in that house and he don't clean that house. Because he's depressed. And there's probably a lot of people in that town that has got that H to the I to the V from Sparkle, and they want to knock his motherfucking drawers off. Hit the like button. They want your ass. Sparkle. They want your ass. You will go around, see it's people like him that will pass that shit around. See what I'm saying? Because he don't want you to know about his med chart. He don't want to admit that he got that dope fiend ninja. He don't want to admit that. Band-Aid gang. So tell us why, gang. He wants to know this. That we don't listen, y'all.
3. Illegally obtaining information is a crime. Okay? If something is private, like doctor's information,
Like your
this,
deal.
that, and the third, that you were not supposed to release, whether you release.
Because somebody released his doctor's information. misinformation. He trying to speak on it early. But we've already seen that. Boogie already brought that to the forefront. Sparkle, he must know that the heat is on. I will come after you. Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. Burn it on your feet. Woo-hoo! The heat is boom, 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 on. I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass, Sparkle. So now, Band-Aid gang, y'all put the Band-Aids in the chat. Let's get him. Because he's wounded now.
Sit in the background, in the foreground, and any other ground, it is a crime. Especially if you were not authorized to release information.
What's up, Boogie? I'm going to drop the link.
Let me say that. Let me also say this. Hey, Eagle.
I forgot, for anybody want to come on the platform, feel free to come on up. My casa do casa. And if you don't, that's fine. I did forget to drop the link earlier, so anybody want to come on, feel free. One other thing, she could just hang around, and the more and more she stays on the internet, the more and more her true identity is coming out. And when I say Band-Aid gang, it's about to get ugly. What we got, I just don't want to bring it up right now because we putting all the rest of the pieces together. But they already got something that is looking very, very fishy. And this ain't even including other shit that we got. Band-Aid gang. Because I left her alone on that. I tried to spare her until I seen all the shit that's going in the background. Just constantly saying, see, Diddy drug us into this. You into what, woman? What did we drag this woman into? But you gonna try to use my name and write some checks and say I was a part of some shit that I don't even know about? What, you gonna try some weird shit? What the fuck? I ain't drug you into shit. I ain't drug you into shit. I buy everything cash, dope fiend. So what did I drag you into, woman? You're a grown-ass woman. You and this dope cocaine head-ass motherfucker with the smush back is going to turn around and say, we drug you into what? When your whole track record is documented. I have a whole channel with all of the shit that you done. And you tried to pay somebody to get rid of it. And last night, we heard your whole game plan, Miss Lady. You need to go on over there and deactivate that goddamn page and come out of them long-ass little house on the prairie dresses that your ass be wearing. See, you're the one in the coat. In them little house on the prairie ass dresses that you be wearing. What kind of coat? I ain't going to even talk about it. I said, damn, we going to light your ass up. Let's go, Band-Aid gang.
Goose. I don't need to record anybody intentionally. In the beginning, when I didn't know any of you, yes, I was recording you.
Why was you recording, Sparkle? In the beginning. No, you just recorded that shit. May the 31st is when you was recording, dope fiend.
Unfortunately, because I didn't know you and I had to protect myself when everybody was talking about everybody else.
What is he going to protect himself for? Who's he going to run to? Like, who you going to run to? Like, you're not going to go to the police station. Who can I run to? Who can I run to? To share this empty space that I left there. Who you gonna run to, bro? Not a police station. Because you have a warrant for your arrest, bro. You have a warrant for your arrest. You're delusional. Black T sector, beach sector, he has a warrant for his arrest. Boogie, you up here? Come, okay. Boogie, who is he gonna run to, gang?
No, nobody cares about him. His family don't even know where he is.
Oh, they don't know where he is, Boogie.
No, I mean they couldn't have went by that house, because if they went by that house, they'd took him somewhere and dropped him off in some mental institution if they saw that house.
See, I knew something was wrong last year when I didn't see him. Remember, he hung out at that damn picnic with them people that day. He thought he was doing something. He said it was his family. We ain't seen this man with no family since.
Well, the man goes live like 12 times a day. Have you ever seen anyone in his apartment?
Never. No one's there. You've never seen no one at his house.
Well, his husband's not there. You know, Gene Deal, his husband ain't there. We know that.
You know, did you see what I put in your chat? I said Gene's Deals would have been
He should be. He should be. But okay,
what's going on?
Can I explain the HIPAA laws? Because he definitely, none of these people have a clue what a HIPAA law is. I mean, I understand the crackhead Blue not understanding. She's a crackhead. She's crazy, so she wouldn't understand to begin with. But okay, so if you're in the health field profession, a doctor, a nurse, even someone that does medical billing, things like that, you have to be in the field. So I would have to physically see your record or obtain your record illegally, and I'm putting it out. Say I work in a doctor's office, and you come in and you have that disease. If I go and tell somebody that you have that disease and it gets back to you that someone else knows, and I'm the one that told them, and I'm in the healthcare profession, then I can be sued.
Do you believe that he's giving this virus to multiple people?
Yeah, well, that's how he got it. Remember, look, people don't understand. He spent a long time on the streets selling. Long time.
I said that. So we're gonna go down, since I know everybody was talking about the video that I did, the Hood Chronicles with Lady Blue, and I want to know how y'all feel about this, because I heard you say that. Well, how did he say it? You said that was messed up. Now, I didn't mean to put the video.
You didn't do anything wrong. What I'm saying is, people that her family or other people saw that video and did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They saw that video. Hell, the love of her life saw that video. He didn't think that video was disturbing.
Yeah, I did. But I did think that the people, too, could have been messing with her. I made the video to defend her because it seemed like they kind of tried to bother her. She said she was minding her business. I want to see what the people think. Do you guys think, when you watch this video, because she said that them people was coming out of that house and that they was living in that bando illegally. So she might have had a clue. Listen to what she's saying, y'all. Roll the tape.
Where her bitch ass the 3C was say, Patty, that the man who put you out, Maggie. You maggot out ass, crazy ass, meth head asshole. Ain't no meth over here, hoe.
Sources are saying that this lady is calling Lady Blue a meth head. And Lady Blue refuses. to allow those type of assumptions. Lady Blue is putting belt to ass.
I ain't seen a bitch I ain't beat up her motherfucker. Y'all gonna stop saying something wrong with me. Fuck you till I see your camera, son. You better get that maggot hot ass bitch. Take your ass home to your giant dick sucking daddy who wants you home. Said that to you. Y'all gonna stop picking on me cause I'm black. Then you gonna run your ass over into this motherfucking bando? You can't hide from me, motherfucker.
So she's saying, y'all, that them people, Boogie, is living in that house illegally. What do you think?
Who cares? Why is that her problem?
Well, she said they picking on her.
Okay, everywhere she goes. Okay, let me tell you some history, because a lot of you don't know. I'm going back 6-7 years with this woman. Okay,
That's
I'm
a lot of time.
I'm going back. I'm going back. Text messages that make no sense and go on where you have to hit the little button to see the rest of it.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Where it makes no sense at all. Okay. I've seen her do this before. Everywhere she lives, somebody bothers her. Everywhere she lives, somebody's shooting in her house. Everywhere she lives, somebody's banging on her door. Somebody just a
house.
Huh?
I mean, because she ain't even been in this place, what about 2 months? Maybe 2 months?
But she got evicted from the other place.
Yeah, we remember that.
And you know why she got evicted, right?
What did she do?
She was running, she was walk up and down the street, and she'd be yelling at that guy that I guess, I don't know, maybe he stays in that field or something, because she kept saying something about somebody live in a field. He live in a field. He live in a field, always messing with me. Everywhere you go, people mess with you.
Wow. So let me ask you another question. She got a car. Does she have is her driver's license valid?
Yeah, she has a driver's license.
Well, she got a driver's license. Everybody at least she got a little driver's license.
She hasn't always been like this.
She hasn't?
No.
But ever since she got hit in the head with that brick, right?
Yeah, ever since that dude hit her in the head with a brick, it loosened something in that brain of hers.
We're gonna be praying for Lady Blue, y'all. So she, at least we know that she can't help it.
No, she can't, but she's okay. She spent months in that Horizon place. They give her medication. She goes down there all the time. They make sure she got her medication, because there was plenty of times she couldn't afford her medication. And we paid for it.
Right.
Okay, they keep talking about show the receipts. Show the receipts where you gave her. I didn't give her $700 at one time. I gave her a lot more than that over time.
Oh, absolutely. But see, people don't. That's the thing that the people that follow us and I've only been knowing you for maybe 5 years. About 5 years.
It's about 4 or 5 years, yeah.
About 5 years, and these other people that come along, they only been here 2.5, 3 years. They don't know the history that you have. And
but they don't know the history. You think Jason and Pito Lou know the history? They don't know nothing. They weren't around for any of it. They weren't around. He talking about.
I heard Reed say something the other day. He didn't know no better. I just said, boy, he don't know.
No, they don't. They weren't around.
It was something about Essie. I was like, you're way off. You haven't been around.
No.
No.
That's why I said, Pito Lou, you don't know anything because you weren't around when I first started with Essie Berry in 2017. You weren't around for
Michael
that.
Michael got to learn that. I know Essie Berry, and I know Essie Berry. I was fighting for her. So he has the real. I see things that he don't see, and you know that. But once upon a time, you was telling me the same stuff. You was like, this gonna happen. You got to learn for yourself, and it happened. So, and it's not, so some of the things he just don't know. And when you hollering out somebody's name, at least they're going to share you out. She doesn't do that. That speaks volumes. So you got to look at those things. Not saying you shouldn't, or if you like her, hey, salute to you. That's you. I'm not saying I don't like her, but some things you have to listen. You have to observe, because when you observing everything around you, you should have knew that this situation with One Love was going to come back for again.
Well, Horsey Dorsey was in there pumping him up again. Pro Essie, because that's what Horsey Dorsey was told to do. Essie ain't making no video. What videos is Essie making?
I don't think Linda Dorsey was sent by her.
You think she just went on her own?
No, I think she came on her own because, for one, I think one thing is this: you're gonna know about me, and you're gonna know about you. When you have your followers and your supporters, right? You're not gonna just totally disappear from your supporters. You're not gonna just switch everything that you've been doing to entertain or whatever. Your people. There's no way that I would just walk away from the Band-Aid gang. There is no way that you're going to walk away from the Boogie gang. Whether if you don't go live, you might upload something, but I mean, you're going to do a live. You're going to do something entertaining. So, for your people. So, I believe that's why Shy came over. I believe that's why Shy used to come deal with us, because Essie wasn't doing nothing. It was just out of the blue. You stopped going live. That's what those people were used to. And now when Essie Berry walks away, that I took that as I looked at that like, damn, that's bogus, because she had dedicated people. And then next thing you know, boom, you're gone. You don't say nothing to your people no more. No more live streams. Nothing.
She has 25,000 subscribers.
That's not real though, gang.
It's not. It's not real.
You're paid for subscribers.
They're not even paid for. They were around because they believed in her, and then she just disappeared on them.
Those are not authentic, Boogie.
You think she ain't got no money?
She paid for those subscribers.
She ain't got no money.
Bro, there don't cost that much money to pay for a damn subscriber, Boogie.
The little Abraham man.
Yeah, when she told me, I kid you not, me and Angel, when I first got on, she tried to tell me about it. I said, no, I'm good. I'm going to go authentic. She told me about that. She said, I got a person. She said, I got a person that'll bring your views and your thing was up. And I was like, no, I'm good. Me and Angel was like, we good. We just going to go authentic. But that's what she does. There's no way if you got those many subscribers that you can only get 25, 50 people in your chat.
She don't even get that.
That's what I'm saying. So she
doesn't go. That's why she doesn't go live anymore, because nobody was coming. So now she just makes a bunch of AI videos of rap songs and calls it a day.
But that part, she was paying for those, gang. That she did that earlier, somewhere in her when she got that channel. She had told us that she didn't tell us that she paid for what she had then, but she told us that she got a guy that can give you subscribers. Yeah. So I knew. I already did the math. That's why when dude said me and Yolanda were paying for subscribers, that's a damn lie, gang. We never only got 1,600 subscribers. My people that watch me match my subscribers. The hell? Come on. That's what you just call hard work, dedication. We wouldn't have even touched the monetization if we were cheating. Period. So So let's get to this, because this is the part. Only reason I did this video, y'all, was the emotion on this certain part here.
He
And I
sounds
felt sorry.
So
for
now
Lady
we
Blue.
recognize we're here at
Oh.
the bando. This house is a bando, Lady Blue has said. Bando means abandoned. So the lady's running in an abandoned home, and now we're getting Freddy Krueger vibes because Lady Blue said she can't hide.
This my shit. You said call the police, ho. Now your ass on YouTube blast, ho. Dumbass cracker. Y'all better get y'all motherfucking leeches. I took all the shit. I'ma take off your racist ass. Talk down the sidewalk, ho. I'm looking at you, bitch. I don't call the police. You gonna need them motherfuckers when I get on the head, ho.
So we're
Can you please describe to me? Does anybody in the chat know what she said on that last end? You gonna need somebody to get them out of hell. What was? Can somebody please?
you're going to need the police.
You're gonna need the police. And then what's the other ending part? You're gonna need the police when they get them out of hell. Somebody put that in the chat. Let's figure what she said at the end.
Well, it's
gonna
Michelle.
stop it right
It's
there.
Michelle talk.
pay attention to Lady
And watch her
Blue's
shadow hand.
Did you see how fast her hand was shaking? Emotions are flying. Temperatures are rising. Don't mess with Essie Berry's sister, Lady Blue. Hood Chronicles is going crazy. Let's go. Spank that ass, Lady Blue.
Call the police. You gonna need them motherfuckers when I get on the head.
Oh, motherfuckers.
What is the last part?
Motherfuckers. You gonna need them motherfuckers. That's what she said.
No, she said, let's hold on, Boogie. We gotta.
Okay. First off, Michelle has a whole other language that nobody knows.
What up, sis?
Okay.
Sis, what did she say at the last part? And then I'll go on to the commentary. This is the only reason I really did this, because what she said at the end.
Lady Blue.
Call the police. You gonna need them motherfuckers when I get on the head.
When she get on your ass.
When she get on your head, ho?
Yeah.
You gonna need them motherfuckers when I get on your head, ho? Yeah, when she get on your head, ho?
Yeah.
What about that one? Do that one sound good, Boogie?
She has her own language.
What's the language called, gang?
It's called I have a brain injury. That's what it's called. Okay.
Call the police. You gonna need them motherfuckers when I get on the head.
When I get on that.
Hey ho. Yeah, there it
You gonna
is.
need them motherfuckers when I get on the head.
Hey ho. Yeah, see, I told you she has her own language.
Shouts out to Hood Chronicles, man. So there it is, y'all. I might have to follow back up on that Hood Chronicle type of shit, but we're finna get back to this lying ass crackhead right here. Him and the shitty pastor. We got to get back on the shitty pastor and what they had done did. Now, let's get them, y'all. Before we get off track, let's go straight back to it.
This one's trying to control. This one's trying to take over. This one's trying to do this. This one's trying to do that. And others were recording too. I'm going to leave it at that.
So,
Okay.
others were recording. Boogie, who you think this was?
She's talking about Peter Lil.
We know Michael was recording.
Well, I think Whole Love records too.
I think all of them record each other except for the pastor.
They don't. He's too stupid. Plus, he's too slow to hit the record button.
You can be sued for intentionally recording people.
Like, what? What?
Intentionally putting out recordings that were not
Is that a
authorized to be.
word? Consensually?
I don't. That's not a word.
Is that
But-
a word, y'all? Consensually?
No, it's not.
Put out. First of all, the only people that record and wiretap, most likely if they're trying to get murders and pay for hire and all kind of weird shit, are the feds.
So what does that say then, Boogie?
So wait, now they're back to I wiretapped her.
He's thinking
That I
you
wiretapped?
wiretapped, but he's saying people that record, which is what he did.
Yeah, you're right.
He's contradicting himself.
Well, when are they not ever contradicted themselves? But
That part.
okay, so wait, let me understand something. So now I wiretapped them again. See, they started with wiretap. Well, they started with AI, then they started with wiretap, and now, okay. Now
The only people that record and wiretap,
Look,
see,
most likely
wiretap.
if they're trying to get murderers and pay for hire and all kind of weird shit.
you did get paid for hire. You got paid to dox. You got paid to harass people. But he's the one that's doing the recording. You're the one recording them, Sparkle. I mean, One Love case. What do you think, Boogie, about that last night? I mean,
and don't forget, we be hearing that little recording.
yeah, but he still be recording her. Was recording that day. It was going. The other day he was recording them again. He was recording them again. Angel Peeps, she said, there you go, watch this. We wind it back. You hear his goddamn phone. He was recording them just yesterday. The same day they came up the other day, he was recording them yesterday. Let's go, y'all.
It are the feds. And the feds are on here. Let me say that. The feds are on here. They've been watching everybody. And they're going to continue to watch everybody.
The
That's where they
feds are
come from
watching?
to this.
Right. If the fans was watching, he'd be in jail.
What are the feds watching?
That's what I'm saying. What are the feds watching? See, that's that whole pile of cocaine that he's snorting on that goddamn table right there that got him thinking that way, gang. It's the cocaine. And I can't make this up. I truly believe now the pastor is a homosexual. I believe the pastor's a homosexual.
So he is so important that the feds are watching everyone that's watching him.
Right. And if the feds was watching, One Love would be locked up. After him saying these things right here, even though we know they ain't coming, gang, she shouldn't even want to be around this guy. Let me ask you that, Boogie. Why do you think a so Navy chief wife would want to hang around a powder cocaine man?
And he a narcissist.
Well, he's a leech. And who else does she have? There is nobody else.
Why do you think she doesn't have, let me ask you that question. Why do you think she doesn't have any friends in Dallas? This is where you're born, raised. Why, you notice, guys, that she don't be around no one?
Well, that's because she's burned every bridge she's ever had.
Okay, I just wanted to know was we both on the right track with that one. She burnt every bridge.
Every bridge. My thing is, if you're with your husband, you're live all the time. How come nobody ever hears him?
Well, she did make a statement yesterday and said that no one knows her husband. He's never really there. She said that yesterday. She said, my husband's not really there. And I was like, okay, there it is. Boom, got her. He's not. He's not there. That's why she's doing what
I
she's
know
doing.
that. He has a home in Virginia.
I think he just comes there, makes sure she goes to her doctor's appointment, and they have a separate life.
I believe that because there's a home in Virginia. I mean, they're not the only ones that know how to do this stuff.
That part.
Source to get this stuff, so I don't give a fuck if you've been here 20 years, 90 years, 100 years. Okay? They've been watching. Next, my charges are pressed and things are done. Okay? And as well, my family is ready to body bag.
So his family is ready to body bag. And One Love, at this point, One Love don't even need to. When he made that statement, the smartest thing that One Love should have did right there is cut all ties. And I'm giving you some wise advice, One Love.
Ain't nobody.
It doesn't matter. You can cut all the ties all you want. I'm just saying to help you from now because right. When I come for you, there's no way out.
You ain't even trying to break them up. You trying to, like you said,
right?
Advice.
I'm giving you advice.
Going over there talking about C-Dub trying to break me up from Sparkle.
Yeah, I'm not trying to break you up. I'm trying to just show you you've already messed up. Like, save yourself. Don't make it worse. You're attacking people, giving people all they need to put you behind bars. And the more that you're doing is you opening up yourself more for investigation. But the way the Band-Aid gang get you, when we put a Band-Aid on you, bro, you've already been wounded. You're wounded. There's nothing you can get. You can't get away, gang. You can't get away. We're just making it so, and you wouldn't have got away from us or what you're into right now. But you just opened the door for the more things that we got on you to come out because you keep running your mouth. If you would have stopped running your mouth, the gang wouldn't have dug into your shit and figured out what you're really doing. You're a fraud. And they always say, bruh, that only lasts for so long. You can only do dirt for so long. It's going to come back and catch you. It's going to come back and catch you. Stop trying to say this the last time. This the last time. Your ass going to get popped. And now we're going to pop your ass. We're going to pop you, One Love. We're going to pop you with everything that you've done legally. Nothing, no threats. If you turn that, you need all you can get. No pow-pows. We're going to legally, One Love, handle the situation with you. We're going to make sure if there's any illegal activity goes on, we're going to figure it. We're going to find out. If there's anything happening to children, we're finding it out. See, because what we worried about is your paralegal who may be having personal information. We're worried about them little girls. Biggie, let me ask you a question. You remember the other daughter?
Yeah, she has 2 adopted daughters.
Have you seen that child lately?
I haven't seen either one.
I've been seeing her with one. The gang been seeing her with one. Someone's missing. Missing. And just because someone's missing, we're not going to do like you did to the person that you have that case with and call CPS. for no reason without knowing what's right. See, what you did, One Love, caught up to your ass. Because you thought that you could not be stopped. You thought, see, when you start working for your own money, then you would take things seriously. Instead of allegedly taking money or trying to get over on people that look out for you. That's what got you in the position that your ass in right now. Because you took your husband for granted. See, what happened to you? See, since you're a woman of the cloth, which we know you ain't, the only thing that's cloth is them long ass goddamn Little House on the Prairie dresses that you be wearing. So what you did was, you stepped out and was being an adulteress, cheating on your husband, getting on the internet, bragging about it, turning around online. Every man, you seem like you ain't got no self-control. You're always in a man's face. A man's always handsome. He's cute. I know men that they're single, that don't talk as freaky as you do. You are a Jezebel for real. You see what you did? You got on the plane, gave your husband's hard-earned money. Because what you said was, One Love, his money is your money. So why would you take another man's money to California and rub Tootsie Roll toes in a hot tub with another man's in there? Mix body fluids, because you know you laid on him, right? It don't matter if you use goddamn protection or not. He sweated and you sweated. Then you came home and sweated on your husband, them. One Love, you nasty. You're wrong, and what makes it nasty, people have sex. We understand that. Single people have sex. But what makes it nasty, One Love, is that we see you online, my husband, fake filming with your husband, and you got the good life with your husband, and turn around still online and go freak with another man online. That's what makes it nasty. That's what makes it nasty and disrespectful. That's why some of these rappers are calling some of the women hoes today. And why some of these rappers and people that's out here just don't trust women. And the same thing with men, when men do the same thing. It ain't got to do with what sex it is. What's wrong is wrong, One Love. And that's why you got popped with the case. So how you gonna get online and have the nerve to be talking about you got a good life and everybody else is predators, everybody else is sneaky, everybody else is disloyal, everybody else is fake, but you? Who are you trying to convince? Even the people that you trying to convince know you ain't shit. They just like the money that you giving. You are a duck to them. You're a sucker. And they know you a sucker. Sparkle knows you a sucker. And guess what? You know Sparkle's a sucker. All of y'all are robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's all y'all doing. Each one of y'all know y'all running game on each other, but all of y'all are trying to get something out of somebody. And what is that? To be able to shut Boogie and C-Dub up, but at the same time, use us for clout on YouTube to get people to watch your ass.
Well, according to a certain someone, Mookie got $125.
Right. Yes. Mookie got $125 and the receipt was shown. So I knew Michael, why he was mad. I knew Mookie was fake. When Mookie kept talking about me and I wasn't saying nothing, and the more I wouldn't say nothing, he flexed harder. He really thought that he can out-joke me.
Well, he was just doing what he was told to do. So again, the paymaster, he's only doing what he was told to do. He was told to do that. I mean, you got to remember. Okay, Mookie is in like a group home. Okay, like they do with like kids with Down syndrome. They put them in a group home. Yeah. Well, he's in a group home, and I guess that's where he met his so-called wife, in that group home. So he gonna take that money,
right?
Because he begs his behind off for cash apps. So if he gonna get just handed one, he gonna be happy as hell.
So you got your answer, Mookie. I didn't want to embarrass you. I let happen. He said, I challenge you, C-Dub, to come on my platform. Mookie, let me tell you what that looked like to me, gang. There's no way in hell that I'm going to go on a platform with you guys knowing you can't joke me, and when I get the skin in your ass, all he going to do is mute my mic. A motherfucker can't go back and forth with me without muting a mic. You're going to mute me. I will... Anybody that want to drag and gag, come to my platform, and I guarantee you I won't push you down. I will drag your ass, period. But Sparkle, when you start kicking him in his ass, what he do? Mute your mic and drop you, because he can't take it. One thing I do know how to do is drag and gag. So when I did that, I said, let me shut up against this clown. Because in a minute, it's all going to turn on him. He said we was all going to fall out. We ain't never fell out. But that's coming from the Mr. Holy Ghost. Mr. Holy Ghost that think he know everything the Lord know and what the Lord going to do. Yeah, who was he praying to? Because it showed him. Who was you praying to? Satan? How come these preacher guys that should know that money is the root of all evil fall for the easiest trick in the goddamn book? Pastor Siegel, the shitting pastor. It ain't no way, and I'm going to call it like I see it. You are a sissy, gang. I can tell how this man talk. He is a pure sissy, gang. We gonna stop trying to hide it, gang. You like Sparkle, and Sparkle like you.
That's why he call him Daddy Eagle.
And that's why he let Sparkle call him Mama Eagles. How you gonna let Sparkle call you Mommy Eagles, gang? And he didn't say nothing. Sparkle called the pastor Mama Eagles, gang. I said, damn. I knew then, and he didn't say nothing in how he talked. Then he said, my cousin, is she a female, say that word? How they say it, Angel? When a man say, that's sissified. Have you heard a man say that, Boogie? That's what women say, bro.
There's a lot of things on this app I don't want to hear.
What
There's
you
a lot of things I don't want to understand either.
He said, that's what my cousin say. Cousin Benji. Benji say, that's what a woman say, gang.
You heard him on the phone with those two. One's a wannabe woman and one is a loose woman. And he was on there. Huh? Oh, what?
Yeah, it's like he be masturbating while they talking. Now, let me ask you this. There's word on the street that the pastor got kicked out of the church for fiddling around with kids or something like that. Did you hear that?
He has no church.
No,
And
he
I
got
did.
kicked out of a church allegedly. He spoke on it one time that some people made an assumption that he had. Remember, Angel, he was messing with some cute little kids.
He was a youth pastor.
Right, and what happened? So you heard this story?
Yes, and yes, I verified that he was a youth pastor in a church.
And what happened? Let
Well,
the people know.
it just
The rumor.
well I some things were happening, and he wasn't
Come on.
he
What
wasn't
was
in
the
charge.
things that was happening,
Okay,
Boogie?
so he wasn't in charge of the youth group. He was just a youth pastor, and some things had happened, and some
Like what, Boogie? We gotta let the gang know. What were the things that was allegedly said? You're not gonna get in trouble.
There was some allegations made that some inappropriate things were said to a child, and some inappropriate situations occurred, and they called for the dismissal of that particular group.
So they kicked him out of the program?
Yeah, he's not in a church right now, but he used to be.
Reason?
I believe so. I mean,
damn.
He was a part of a youth pastor, and then he wasn't.
And I want to know if it seems to me that he lives in a group home as well, because I was hearing some thug type of guys that was in the background at the house. I think he lives in a group home as well. He doesn't live with his mom. He lives in a group home because it was two lives, them last two lives. It was a group of guys in there, gang. I say he live in one of them homes too. So Boogie just gave us information, y'all. He's pausing on us.
I'll have his address by tomorrow.
So Antoine W.
Yeah, I'll have his address by tomorrow.
Right, Antoine W.
Just
See what you did was you should have knew.
Just
God don't like ugly.
Just look for the picture of his house.
Don't do that, Boogie. Don't put the man crib out. Just let us know what kind of crib he living in. Do a live on that one. Let's keep the spot hot. Let's keep the streets smoking, gang.
Oh, well, according to our buddies over there, my live was boring.
Who said that?
Who do you think? The man that is very angry.
Well, you have so much information. I've never seen a boring live that you had.
Well, again, I'm lying. I'm this. I'm that. Everybody's lying.
You don't go live and lie. Where do you go live and lie?
Well, according to them, everything I said about, our buddy there is a lie. But they telling on each other over there. So,
well, in the band, if there was a lot of people that walked away, then it would be a lie. I don't see anybody walking away. We don't lose people, we gain people. So, that comes with the territory. But
well,
here and there.
Understand when the narrative is about you, it's going to be a lie according to the people that you're talking about.
My thing is this: don't tell lies. Just drag and gag. If someone's beating you, don't just make up something out of the blue. Like they were saying that I don't supposed to be in Dallas. That I was stuck. Don't do that, gang. Boogie, you've been knowing I've worked in Texas ever since I met you. You've always knew where I worked.
They don't have a clue. So they fish. Okay, now according to Jason Paul, that's always been his channel. That he's never not owned the channel. But you know, we brought up a pretty good point tonight. How does somebody take a channel away from you that you own? Right?
Say that again.
How does someone take a channel from the person's whose name is on the channel? They take the channel away from you and you don't have it anymore.
Who did that?
Pito Lou took
Michael
Jason.
took his channel from him. When did I missed
Yeah,
that?
that was the Jason Paul 2025 channel. The Jason Paul 2025 channel, which was deleted when Pito Lou, all of Pito Lou's channels were taken. So when his channels were taken, Jason Paul's channel got took also.
Oh, that did happen. That did happen. It's been so many channels taken. You know, I lost track.
Yeah,
But
well,
to me, Jason Paul and Michael are like they're on their own island over there. You feel me?
yeah.
I look at them like they're on their own island over there. They're not fucking with me. I'm not gonna fuck with them. I know that you got a personal battle. That's how Boogie get down. You know, Boogie plays like that.
So
that's how you fight.
So according to
you don't have a forgiving heart like I do.
No, I don't. I mean, you could don't
forget.
You could ask Essie. I don't stop. I don't stop. I keep going. It's just me. That's just the way I am. And they don't understand that. But according to him,
so you would never be cool with Mike one day?
No.
And I think you learned that from my experiences, correct?
I was never, even when you guys, you saw how much I protested about bringing him around.
Mm-hmm.
When everyone was like trying to get him to do things or whatever, I was like, fuck him. Fuck him. He ain't going to do it. It's going to be the same. He's not going to do it.
And here's my thing. And you know what? Here's my thing when it comes to Michael. Just in case he looks at the video, I'm taking the advice that I told you. Once I get bit, at that point in my life, I don't go back. Doesn't mean that I got beef with you or I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me. And most people that fuck with me, I don't give them a response if they're not doing the type of, I don't beef with little small fish. I don't. There's no use of me beefing with somebody that I'm not. I just get mad at you. Sometimes they would get me in my feelings or whatever. I don't fall for that anymore. So I'm like this to the degree I know he has came over in my chat. I don't like want to be involved with using people's content. I just don't believe into that because people turn around and strike you. I believe it still could be plays going on. I just learned to keep my spider senses aware. I don't need any material about One Love because I have it all. Now, we not beefing. You don't say to me, I don't say nothing to you. I respect you. You don't want me to call you the P word? I don't need to call you the P word. I got where I'm at right now because to me, they're on their own little island. I'm sitting back watching the popcorn, watching the fight.
Well,
my biggest thing is Sparkle, One Love. Not too much of the pastor. I'm laughing at the pastor. I'm laughing at the pastor and Mookie just because I'm enjoying Michael dragging their ass. I am enjoying it because they're phony.
So he told Jason to no longer release any emails unless he looks them over and gives it his okay.
Right.
So does that sound like someone owns their own channel?
It doesn't at all.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that
we
doesn't.
know what Jason. We know how Jason Paul is about Michael.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's in love with him. I mean, ever since
That's
his
his
wife.
ride or die. You know what I'm saying? That's his ride or die.
Well,
But I'm enjoying. Are you enjoying the fact of him dragging Mookie and the pastor?
Yeah, I helped him. But they don't want to give me they don't want to give me my props. They want to say, you know, that you know, I did it. I did it because I can't stand them either. I didn't do that to make him happy. I didn't do any of that to make him happy. I did it because I can't stand them either. I'm not doing him a favor.
I heard him say that you did it to keep the heat off Miss Liz.
No,
but people gotta realize Miss Liz doesn't have heat on her. When people until you like when I'm playing spades, I say put a face on it. Until you can put a face on it, how are you gonna win? In spades, you gotta play the face cards, the big cards. You gotta put a face on it.
Well,
Till you put
again,
that face on it, gang. How are you winning if you're not playing the card right?
well, my thing is, again, you weren't around when Spook and Liz were together.
Right.
You weren't there for the years that her and Spook, when her and Spook were basically doing lives almost every night, and everybody was getting sick and tired of hearing, "Do you love me? Do you love me?"
Love me, baby.
Yeah. We got sick of it. I called him and yelled at him about doing that. I said, "Cut that shit out." I was yelling at him. But again, they don't know the real story between me, Liz, and Spook. I told both of them, "You two are two grown ass people. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But when the shit hits the fan, don't come to me." Okay, I told them not to get involved with each other. I said it. You two do not need to get involved with each other. I told her that. I told him that. And so when they decided they wanted to get involved, I told them, "I'm out. Don't bother me. Don't ask me for nothing. And when the shit hits the fan, I will be nowhere to be found." Okay, but they don't know that because they weren't around. They weren't here when that was going on.
Mm-hmm. They don't know.
No.
But those things that we know that they know. That's why I don't give them the time of the day to fight those responses, because we got bigger fish. I got bigger fish to catch right now. Like One Love. Like One Love and Sparkle. Everything else is going to play its part. Everything else has played its part. There's really no need for us to go back and forth. It's not. We're going to get ours off on your head. We're going to get ours off. One Love credit is gone. There's no way she's going to win anything, or she should, what have you. Because you know why? It is so wrong to call CPS on a woman that you don't know what goes on in her household. And you did it out of spite. And it bit you in your ass. See, the devil is the author of confusion. And that's why all of them are running scattered. Everyone was confused. Somebody didn't know who trusted who. I got to pick up the phone because that nobody could trust each other in their circle. But they blamed it on us. They said we would fall out. But we did. So you got Sparkle recording. Everyone is recording each other. I don't have to get on the phone and record Boogie. He don't record me. Diamond, Yolanda, we don't get on the phone. We don't have to do that with each other. When you see people doing that, they don't trust each other because they were never loyal from the start. Not even each other. Everyone had a secret agenda. Don't be mad at us because our circle don't operate like that. And we don't give you the response that you want. We just let you know people like to be bullies. Bully yourself. Our actions in our lives speak for themselves. That's why I say I don't pay attention to what Mike got going on. So hey, he don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him. I go about my way. My fight is I'm enjoying him dragging the pastor and Mookie because they're fake, they're phony. And due to them pretending to be with the cloth, lying, I'm enjoying it. But Sparkle and One Love, y'all in big trouble.
I told them to not, because that's not what should be done. You know, if somebody all the way in St. Louis, Missouri, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and anywhere else got issues and mental issues in states, which they have stated verbally and written, that's your problem.
So you making threats to go, see what I'm saying? That's why you can't trust these type of people. The right money, they'll try to unalive you. Sparkle would try to unalive you. Or any of them with the threats that they make to come visit you. You give them money, they will attempt, if not try to come do it if the money is right. Because we've seen it, we've heard the plots. We've heard the plots being made. We heard that there was going to be attempts. You can offer Sparkle the right money. If he won't do it, he'll try to hire somebody and play the middleman and get his cut off the top if they feel they can get away with it. And we seen One Love is that type of female. That when the shit hit the fan, we heard her talking in the background. We seen what she tried to do to the person with her open case. We seen that. We just saw the recording of her lying and plotting, gang. She preys on the weak. She preys on the less fortunate. She is a Jezebel. And soon as she finds a weak individual, that's why she was talking to Jason Paul like that. She saw Jason Paul was weak. If Jason Paul, she felt like Jason Paul would take us out, and he wouldn't say nothing, she'd do it. She would pay somebody to come put their hands on you. But now you exposed, One Love. You exposed, One Love. And I'm still waiting on you to build your case that you keep saying you gotta build it and put it together. It's been 3 years. You ain't put that motherfucker together yet, gang. Because I got mine. And I ain't got to pay for a motherfucker to take nothing down. That I don't got to worry about nothing to somebody to come take down and flag about what I had done said about you. Now I said, damn. Now get on that platform. Now get your ass on that platform. Buckhead woman. Get your ass on that platform over there on Sparkle platform and tell us some more motherfucking lies. Tell them that I ain't got to flag nothing that you got them that I done said about you. Only thing I'll flag when you get to playing with my motherfucking pictures. But I don't give a damn what you think that you got I done said about you. Because I ain't nothing but told the truth on your ass. But you paid Michael, you paid anybody you can pay to flag the material I put up on your ass. Because it was the truth. Now get on that platform and go say I'm a predator. Like you've been saying. Predator. You the one that was going around my food truck. You the one that we just heard you predatoring on people. Giving everybody social security numbers. Wanting to pay people to go over there and harm Miss Liz. You fucking predator. Preying on another man in a whole nother state and sleeping with him. And not telling your husband sneaking around the house like a predator. No, don't walk off. No, don't turn off the live. You was up in here. Bring your motherfucking ass back over here. And come get this work. Because you're the predator, ma'am. Got your paralegal all over there in Florida, sneaking and geeking. Paying a dope fiend, predator. Huh? One love? Stalker? One love? See, I got the videos, the same one that you paid Michael to come over and try to flag. And Michael told it. Social security numbers, or is it a play? Because I'm not sharing none of them goddamn videos. I ain't sharing no video, not a text message, none of that. So if that was the plan to flag me, hoping I use some of that material, hell no, I don't want none of that shit. I got my own work. The real best kept secret got his own work. I already been built the case on your ass. Yeah, I'm your case closed, madam. Let me say it again. Madam, case closed. We beat you. That name says a lot, don't it? One love. Patches. Get over here, Patches. With your bulldog sounding ass. With your British looking ass woman over there. Sounding like a British. Bring your British ass over here, motherfucker. Come get you some of this work. Yeah, I do you all type of ways. Jimmy Snooker-mouth ass mother. Get your ass over here with your predator ass. I'm waiting on the food truck. I'm waiting on the food truck. For what? With your big foot ass, funny looking feet having ass. What color is them goddamn feet? You're claiming you're light-skinned with a dark-skinned motherfucker foot. What's wrong with you, woman? That's why Spook didn't want you. How you sound? You sound like a strong-ass man. Like you can blow a bubble with a 9 later. How the hell do a motherfucker want to walk with you? You bacon-eating sounding motherfucker? What you talking about? Coming over here on that bullshit. Oh, I think I could just try again and we beat you. No! Stop it! You know I be skidding all on your motherfucking ass. Sound like a whole man. That's why that man ain't that. I think you got a dick. I think you a motherfucking man. I think you got a ding-a-ling, girl. Talking about it up in the mirror, scared to show, gotta be all hiding from the mirror. You hide from the mirror, and the mirror hiding from your ass. Talk about you look good, but you scared to show you want to show your face way back in the distance, like don't nobody know what your ass look like. You look like you from London, you British looking ass bitch. You look like you British, bitch. You look like a British bulldog. And you sound like one too. I ain't never heard no woman sound like a motherfucking man. Don't nobody in your family like you. Well, you gotta go adopt some kids, because real kids don't even want to be around you. Because they don't know if you a man or not. Running around here with a dick. Talking talking like a man. That's why that husband don't want to be around you. What man don't want to be around his woman? And she's so fine. If my woman fine as hell and bad as hell, I'ma be at the house. He don't want you. Spook said your pussy stink. No man want to be around no girl with no stinking ass snag. Your snag stink. You can tell how you sound. Your snag stink. And you want to be mad. You got to trick your money off. You know your snag ain't good because you wouldn't be online in Texas. There's a lot of ballers in Texas. Why you ain't got nobody? Because your pussy stink, and it been stinking ever since your ass got out of high school. Now come on. Come on, you and that you snaggle-tooth ass nigga over there named Sparkle. Come on. You over there hanging with some old dope fiend looking ass nigga. Some constipated ass pastor. A one-eyed Willie motherfucker. All y'all got bad eye vision. You got cataract, Sparkle got a crooked eye, and Mookie got one too, and the goddamn pastor's buck-eyed. Ain't none of y'all seeing shit straight. Can't none of y'all see right from wrong. And that's why you in that shit that you going through right now. Mad at me, want to kill me, want to set me up.
One eye. Hey, one eye. No offense, Mookie.
Terminator eye having ass nigga over there. Laying in the bed next to a shit bag, humping, holding a bag. You ever try to bring your ass, try to gas with me? I spared you. Now take your half a eye ass and go gang up with the preacher and help Spark. That ain't gonna help you, gang. I ain't even still gonna say nothing to you because gassing you ain't right. I'm on One Love ass. I'm enjoying all this because you going to jail, One Love. You and that voodoo doctor looking ass bitch named Shonda. She got patches in her head too. That bitch got patches in her goddamn head. Look like she from the island too. Your husband probably knocking her down. Your husband probably fucking her. Cause he was in Florida. You fucked off on him. You know you cheated on your husband in Florida, didn't you? Had a baby out of wedlock acting like you can be trusted. Bitch, bye. Get your dumb ass out of here.
As well as a person who claims they can't stand the LGBTQIA community, but they want to fuck the LGBTQIA community. Because that's the only reason I could think that you would want to stalk people's social media and pages. We have a freedom of speech. We have a freedom and a First Amendment right. Now, people may not like it because I don't like half of the shit that's been said about me and done. And let me also make you aware of this if anybody didn't know.
Another threat.
I don't know why the fuck the Dusty Clown keeps coming up in my damn algorithm, but I guess that's what happened.
You have no algorithm, bro. Only one person be in your chat. What algorithm, bro?
Happens. So apparently, I guess that person or
You've been saying names from the beginning. Keep saying them.
him or whoever is going live or supposed to be going live or whatever. I don't know and don't give a fuck. Okay, anything I need to say to them, if they ever get courage and hit my motherfucking link, including his cum drinking ass, he can say it to my face. And anybody else that got something to say. Because I bar none on this motherfucker.
Yes, you do.
Period. I wasn't born with you bitches and bums. I'm not going to die with you bitches and bums.
No, you're going to die with that HIV to the I to the V. That's what you're going to die with. Probably a common cold, some old regular shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too cold outside. Your motherfucking ass freeze to death. I hope your ass freeze to death, motherfucker, up in that goddamn house when the winter time come around, bitch.
Oh, he's got no sheets and no comforter.
What up, Reed?
How you doing?
Cooling? What you know good, gang?
Yeah, I was commenting and some of the comments was
Huh?
YouTube does that.
YouTube doing
yeah.
it. Sometimes, you know,
I'm
my
enjoying
mods don't play about me, so they'll goddamn knock something down just because they be
the
paranoid.
pastor and that fake guy Mookie in.
My mods are trigger happy, gang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my headphones on. I'm sorry. I didn't even know they were on.
You
I
gonna
was
come
trying
up
to.
here with some headphones on, gang? You don't need no headphones.
I'm sorry. It's just that I forgot I had them connected.
What's going on
I'm
with
sorry.
you? I said, damn.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just got done out of the tub. That's what happened. I'm just
You
good.
got out of the tub.
Yep.
You're gonna shock yourself with some headphones on, getting in and out of the tub. And you're the man that know how to play with electricity and shit. And you gonna get in the tub with some.
I don't play with electricity. I don't play with electricity. Oh man, if I did that, I don't think I would be here.
Hot dogs with electricity.
Yeah, but they're good too. They're good.
How's mom's, bro? How's your mom doing?
She can open her eyes and move her leg, but she's still unconscious.
That's good.
I mean,
That's good. Was she doing that before?
No, but my uncle be visiting her a lot.
Okay.
So I tell him, I said, I don't know how you can be brave like this, and he's like, he's been around some stuff, so.
You trying to hide? You just it take something from you. You don't want to see her like that, right?
I just don't know, because I remember the case of Terry Schiavo, and when I was like a kid, it creeped me out where I had sleep apnea. I wouldn't go to sleep till around 4:00 in the afternoon. That's how bad it disturbed me.
Go see her, man. Go see her though, bro. Not saying the past days. I understand what you're going through. People handle grieving and stuff different. But
yeah, I understand. Yeah,
just pop up, man. Go grab her hand. If she wiggling,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Making progress, man. Just go in there at least, because you don't want to, not spend enough time and then feel like you didn't do enough if something happens, But I always look at it, man, that she making progress. If she moving her legs and she's opening her eyes, maybe them eyes open because she want to see you.
Yeah.
So
somebody was telling me that.
Since they open now, you need to go see her, man.
Somebody was telling me something like that on the phone. One of my aunts, they said, you know what? I believe if you go see her, she'll probably wake up and say, oh, my baby.
Yeah, so you going to go do that tomorrow?
I'm going to do it soon. I have to clean my place because it started to look like sparkles. I mean, I've had I'm sorry.
Hey, but
my mom wouldn't like the fact that I've been using her room.
Apollo Creed told Rocky, he said there is no tomorrow, Rock. You got to go step it up.
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? So what do you feel about this situation that's been going on, gang?
You know what? I was guilty for having that assumption about you falling out with other people too, and I will apologize on that, and but when it's just the way I look at it is this: if you tell a lie over and over again like St. Louis does, and you repeat it, you're gonna end up believing and thinking it's true, and that's what it is. I mean, he said that some stuff gonna happen, and notice that everything that happens, something to do with a family member or something, it always ends with Yahweh Shai, and everything. God don't play with me, but you're not the only person on this earth. God is no respecter of persons.
I agree.
Yep.
God loves everybody. God don't play about
That's right.
all of his children. So
That's right. Yeah.
So what do you think about what happened and you hearing that tape that I played, me and Boogie been playing? What do you feel about that?
You know what? I was able to listen to the first parts where Sparkle talked about he knew people in the industry that can unalive people and stuff like that. And it's just like, if it's true, that's pretty messed up. I don't know if it is, but it's crazy.
But do you think those type of things should be taken seriously, even though he's a fucking bum?
Yeah, I believe so, because you don't know. Sometimes you just never know about people. Like the way he spoke. And then the pastor sitting there in the greens, like, the way he be talking. I mean, I play around, I do that, But he be literally doing it for real, you know. And
So
it's just
what you made a point, like, I don't know, but let me ask that too, Boogie. Like, do you believe if One Love said, let's say hypothetically, she said, I got 50,000, I want Boogie and C-Dub's neck. Do you think you could find somebody that could do it? Do you think Sparkle would really look for somebody that could do it?
Not Sparkle, but her. She's mentioned that she has that Spanish guy.
Yep.
She's mentioned it before. So, and you're right. You should take every threat seriously. Now, coming from Sparkle, I would rather jump off a building than allow Sparkle to take me on.
But I'm not saying Sparkle would do it, but I think Sparkle would be the lookout boy, like to the point he might say, I know a hitman, you know what I'm saying, that could do it. Break me off, I can find him. And I believe that's what she uses some of the people that she deals with for. She's testing their temperature. She's trying to see if they weak-minded for money, and then she's not gonna go directly to the source. I don't believe.
She's not.
I believe she'll find a weak person that needs some money, and if she feels like they won't tell, she'll go third party through them. And I think she knows. That's why she always using Sparkle. He showed me around to these sectors, and we heard her ask him if he knew some people from the beef sector that wanted $3,000 to get Mrs. Liz's information.
Are you serious? He was asking that question?
Yeah, it was on the phone. You know,
wow. I didn't watch it because like I was watching something else. I was watching the thing with Mookie and the other fella. So St. Louis, yeah. Because I was out that time. All right,
let's go, y'all.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And the link is posted, pinned for anybody that got something to say. And let me say this. I don't need to go around trying to dig up information, trying to find out who's sleeping with who doing this, who doing that. I see shit, I hear shit, and I leave it the fuck alone. Because it ain't your business. It ain't your business or anybody else's business what nobody's doing. If they're not fucking, financing, or feeding you, it should not matter.
So meaning if they're doing that, if you can fuck him, feed him, or finance him, he'll do anything for you. So Sparkle lets you know who he is. If you got some money to feed him, he'll do something for you. If he fucking you, he'll go do something for you. If you finance him and give him some money, he'll do something for you.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, girl, bye. Anyway, Eagles, if you want to say anything, and if anybody else got anything they need to say, y'all can tap in. I thank you for letting me know that Mookie is still in full support. Like I said, I didn't know what happened, and like I said, any response, and I will tell you this, I don't know if you heard me, because I didn't know I wasn't.
Did y'all hear that? He didn't know what happened. You do know what happened. You got caught recording. You started this live basically apologizing for what you did. You don't want to talk on the phone. You don't know what happened.
Even on the thing.
Delusional.
The dead boogeyman, I guess he done came back to life. Racist KKK, as well as others, came back to life. Talking about, I've been quiet too long, or tired too long, or whatever. So I guess he's supposed to be coming back live. Let me say this. I don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, you do give a fuck. That's why you worried about him, because you say everybody else is stalkers and shit. How did you know he was going live? Because you was stalking his channel, right? Since y'all use the word stalking, I just call it you just go over there looking at it. You're watching out for the motherfucker that might be. You ain't able. When did we start? Not after. We can't go look on somebody's page. When you go look on somebody's page, that's considered stalking. I told you guys, stalking is when you open your window and you see a real human being out there standing by a tree looking upstairs in your fucking bedroom. That is stalking. When somebody just go look on your channel, that's just called open platform. I'm gonna go look and see what this idiot is doing. Stalking is when you're walking and you see the same motherfucker every time you leave out your house, peeking around a goddamn corner. That's the stalking I come from. Y'all using this stalking word on the internet like it's really, this ain't goddamn stalking. You can get on here and type because you got fingertips anytime you want. So cut the crap, gang. Cut the crap, you
Christopher Sick Dick Wignall, Texas Come Drinker, gotta say. Okay? And anybody else that wants to run up. If you ain't in New York, ready to get it on, leave me the fuck alone. And trust me, these ain't the problems you want. Because we can go legally, or we can go casketly.
See? Look how he talk. Why would One Love want to hang around this dude?
First off, look at him. Do you think he's about that life? You know damn well if he was in your face, he'd be running.
Absolutely, we know that, but you don't never know who he know. See what I'm saying? Because I got people I know that'll knock people down. Just on the strength of me. So I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't know who this clown knows.
How long
Money
has he
talks, bullshit runs a marathon, Boogie.
How long
it's not
has
always him.
But wait, how long has he been threatening the beef sector on us?
How long you what?
How long has he been threatening the beef sector on us?
Oh yeah, for a long time. For quite a while now. Quite a while.
Blank period. Like I said, we had to fight for our reputation, and we're gonna keep it.
With your ancient ass.
If people don't love people, if people can't stand the LGBTQIA, you're looking like you want to get a piece of it, because that's what most people do. That stalk people pages and try to find out what's going on with people. That's called obsession. It's like, remember we was in school, Eagles. It was love taps. Yeah.
You was constipated ass.
Yeah.
I got a shit ass fast.
I really like you. I really love you, because that's what I'm starting to think with you as well. You ain't even been on here, and here they go. Yeah, so what's the tea? What's the real tea?
Here's my thing. I haven't been on here. I've taken a little leave of absence, but I've been uploading. So I'm just now becoming aware of this audio, whatever's been put out there, leaked, whatever. Here's my thing. If people feel a certain way, then you should have hit me up in my email.
Now you telling me that's a straight pastor? How you talking? That's the voice of a straight man, gang? That's not the voice of a straight man, gang.
Did he say that little audio that was put out?
Right.
Look, little audio.
There was something that I said in this audio. You should have hit me up in my email. In my email address. You have my email address. Ain't that what you say all the time? Well, he had my email address. He could have hit me up. Well, I'm saying that if there was something that was said, you could have hit me up in my email address.
What you mean if there was something that was said? You knew that there was something that was said. At this point, we already seen the tape, Pastor. Fake Pastor. You, why didn't you hit him up? Because you didn't care. You was paid. You was paid to take a shit on him. You was paid to embarrass him. Let's just call a spade a spade. You're an easy manipulated pastor. You would sell your ass for a hot donut with some ice cream on top. That's what you are. Pastor Seagull. You're not an eagle, you're a seagull. And you stay constipated. See, you got popped with One Love, and then even One Love tried to cop deuces, y'all. Talk about, I didn't know, we heard you on the tape too. Tell him I told you he was watching me. He was stalking me. And you sat there and said, look, this how you know she was desperate, y'all. When she turned around and said, I don't know what's going on. I was just speaking for myself. Because she feels like she still need Michael to flag videos. See, because everybody know One Love was still talking to Michael behind the scenes. But she was letting Sparkle know, telling Sparkle she wasn't. You know, you can hear that tape from One Love reaction in her voice. She still don't want to let Michael go. That's why she kept saying, I didn't have nothing to do with that, because she feel like she need him. She hid for so long. Don't you remember reading when Sparkles came up there and said, who's running this that Forever Chosen channel? Is that my channel? Sparkle had a clue that she was talking to Michael. He wanted to know because she was lying. They always keep their opportunity open with Michael. Even if they had to say, be cool with Jason Paul, but not like Michael. So they kept Jason Paul. They wanted to always be cool with Jason Paul, but they didn't want Michael around until they needed him again. See, when Michael couldn't flag our videos anymore, because we know how to fight them strikes, he couldn't do nothing else about it. Like he said, I can't strike. Yolanda is hard to strike. Fight. You can't get her, and she taught me. So he couldn't do it no more. So that's when I already knew, man, what Yolanda called it. And Boogie called it. We said once they know they can't strike us no more, they gonna turn on Michael. And that's exactly what they did. That is exactly what they did. So at this time and point of time anymore, Band-Aid gang, how long do we got to deal with? No, we gonna go on to have a better intro, talk about better shit. We're not gonna tarry on this anymore, because you know why? She can't strike us and play that strike gang no more. We know how to fight. And we like to fight in the night too. We like to fight in the night over here. We fight in the night. So that old striking game, that shit dead. I don't care who you go get try to strike us. We know how to fight. So that part of the game is over. So here's Sparkle, One Love, and then wanted to be cool with Jason Paul, but they didn't want them flags wasn't working. The flags wasn't working anymore, y'all. He knew it. We called it. We said, I bet you he over there saying, I can't strike him. I can't strike him no more, One Love. He said, I can't. They're not taking that shit down. And we said, they're going to switch on him again. His services are no longer useful. So Sparkle started acting funny. Then what happened after that? Pay attention. They kept Jason Paul in one hand and left Mike over there. You know why? Because once they knew we wasn't talking much, but once we fired back on their ass for real, they was gonna use Jason Paul to get back to Michael. They used Jason Paul to get back to Michael when they needed Michael again. And Jason Paul played that part with him. So that's why I don't really involve or give them, none of them too much attention. My gang is my gang, your gang is your gang. I don't want to go back on the path. My gang, your gang, your gang. I want to deal with new faces, not faces that dropped down and came back, dropped down, came back. Nah, we ain't doing that type of shit over here. No. Because it always turned out to be the same thing. I'm not doing something that I've seen repeat itself all over again. Sometimes you got to cut that goddamn cancer off and don't put it back in your bloodstream. Don't mean you got a beef with them, but just mean like, hey, bro, we cool. We got to understand it. We got to understand it. And that's just what it is. So these things, if it ain't a lesson, it's a blessing. That's how we coming over here on this channel. Shit. If we ain't teaching you a lesson, we blessing you. We over here trying to help each other come up. We ain't over here trying to destroy people. When me and Yolanda talk, or Peanut talk, Dr. E or anybody, or when I see Reed really producing and trying to build this channel, that's what I want to see you build.
Hello, I'm back.
You can't
I was
with beefing. We hear you.
Yeah.
We can't build with beefing. Ain't no numbers in beefing, bro. How long you
and that's why
numbers in beefing, bro?
Yeah, and that's why Mookie didn't want nothing to do with that nonsense no more. Like he literally told him, I'm like, you're the one that's going back and forth. You know, I moved on.
Doing the same thing though.
I know, but you know,
Mookie did it when it was beneficial towards him.
That's right, but if it wasn't beneficial towards him, that's when he, said what he said. I mean, yeah.
So that's why Mookie got that work, because he also playing with God too.
Yeah, both him and Eagles are Siegel.
Yeah, Pastor Siegels does the same thing.
Yeah.
They claiming to be godly men and using all these godly words. They even changing their voice to sound like a preacher. Changing their voice to sound like a preacher, gang.
Yeah.
Fake as hell.
And then the other one, he want to condone abortion and try to make one of his ex-wives do abortion. I'm like, that's a sin. That's killing.
Well, what is sin? You know what I'm saying? What is it sin?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel God is in all of us, and we just adapt to what works for us.
That's the problem. Perfect. That part.
No one's perfect. And
I'm just
believe we just gotta vibrate on a life is about being on your higher self or your lower self. You want to wake up?
Yeah, I was just I was just quoting something that Mookie said through Gabe's channel. That's all.
Facts.
Because Gabe, because how you gonna be a Christian and then want to bully one of your ex-wives to do abortion? No.
That part.
It's because he's broke. He's broke. He can't afford.
That's what it is.
He's broke.
But he should have thought about that.
And she said what you had to say, and I'd have been cool with that. But since that was too much like asking or doing right, then that's fine. Just don't, there's no need to contact me now.
You never wanted to contact him.
You
You never wanted to be his friend once One Love been turned this pastor away. That pastor didn't want to mess with him no more once he fell out. He just didn't want Michael to go in on him. He wanted to walk out smoothly. But the conversation fucked up everything. He wanted to walk off and play Michael without Michael getting in his ass. But the whole time he didn't care nothing about Michael.
Well, the thing is, there's worse people than Michael that can get on his ass, and I've been around them. Trust me.
That part.
Don't email me. Don't come over into my chat. Don't do any of that. Because when you come, you will be blocked on site. Because you say that we ought to deal with things like men. But you can't expect everybody else to hit you up, but you won't hit nobody up. So I'm saying now, and I'm asking respectfully.
Respectfully.
Please do not.
Well, here I have a question for Eagles. Why did you send some random women I didn't even know instead of you coming on my panel or coming on my comment section regarding your picture over a year ago? That don't make no sense. I know who the women were. I thought it was something that Sparkle was doing. See, that don't make no sense. You know, be the message that you preach, sir.
That part.
And don't come back over into my chat. Point blank. Take it however you want to take it. Second of all, I don't tell anybody what to do, when to do, and how to do it. People have their own minds.
Shouldn't be a pastor then.
Everybody have their own minds, and everything that folks do does not have anything to do with nobody else. Point blank. I don't tell people where to go or where not to go.
Sparkle told you.
I don't encourage people to do stuff like that. Because
he sure does.
Sparkle told you what to do. Though.
Whatever Sparkle does, he follows along with it. Same thing with what he does with One Love. I've been watching him. Yep.
So he don't tell people what to do, but people tell him what to do.
Same thing with Mookie. The same spirit.
Yeah. They don't tell people what to do, but people can influence them what to do if the money right.
If the shoe fits.
If the money right, he'll do anything.
Yep. Trying on for size if the shoe fits.
If you want to go wherever you want to go. It has no bearing on me. But since you didn't want to talk like a man,
Lord have mercy.
Don't email me. None of it.
Man.
Stay out of my emails. Do not email
You know what's funny about this?
Back over to my.
What?
They're each saying the same thing to each other.
St. Louis be copying off what other people saying as far as verbiage. That's one of the things I notice sometimes.
That's exactly what Pito Lou said. You could have emailed me. You could have called
That's right.
me. So now you got Eagles saying the same damn thing.
And Mookie said the same thing too.
Exactly. They all said the same exact thing. Not even changing the words. The same exact thing. Completely. It's ridiculous.
It's almost like it was scripted or something. Like exactly the same thing, like a play.
It's like, so because one of you didn't decide to call the other, so how do you expect someone to call you if you're expecting them to you want them to call you and they're expecting you to call them? So who's gonna call?
Somebody's got to make a move.
Yeah, somebody.
It's called the Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call?
The Holy Ghost.
The Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Reed.
Yeah.
Do you think this is all a play?
You mean with the beef that's going on? I don't think it's a play. Mm-mm.
What about
But
you,
I do
Benji?
believe
Too much stuff is coming out.
that part.
And the problem is that there's no possible way that One Love would want that email to come out that came out.
And then the other person, St. Louis, said that Antoine lives with his mother. You know, like too much information is coming out, and he's right. The boogeyman, yeah.
It's but the stuff. Well, One Love. I don't think it might be. I know because they're all in like One Love, Eagles, and Sparkle all in together. So
yeah.
The problem is that the stuff that's coming out right now is just feeding the lawsuit because it's proving everything that was said.
Everything.
Yep.
You know, and then we got. I mean, what the other one doesn't understand is he tells on himself all the time. Oh,
you talking about St. Louis?
Yeah, I know exactly who to email to take that channel. Well, you're telling on yourself.
He was telling on himself about a few days ago when he was exposing a phone recording of him and One Love talking about the CPS call and was telling One Love if he need me to give anything to the casework. I'm like, you could have edited that out, dummy.
They don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, they just figured out how to make thumbnails.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt Jason's feelings when I said that too. He got all bent out of shape about me saying you can't edit videos, you can't make videos. Yeah, I have good content. You're recycling. We're gonna have fun Saturday. QE and Michael used to have fun Saturday. So you just recycling stuff that they used to do.
And the Fun Friday part, I think he got it from Essie originally because she did that on her channel. I don't watch her, but I know that she had that a lot, on her channel.
She would call it recap.
Yeah, something like that, or Fun Fridays or something.
Platform. Since you got so much to say publicly about.
Well, you're the one came out first publicly. The pastor, the one that came out first because he was paid. Y'all remember that? And came publicly talking about Michael. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, he like actually what happened was Michael got mad for no reason at Eagles the first time and he walked off his stage believing that he allowed Sparkle to attack him and with the stuff that Sparkle said had nothing to do with St. Louis. Now this time, since this recording stuff came out, it's different, they never liked one another. Anybody hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. You want it?
Okay.
And I'm a holy roller, and I can go to
holy
hell
roller.
on all of this.
Holy roller.
Don't email me and don't come in my chats again, because if you do, you will be blocked on site.
Blocked on site.
Point blank. You will be blocked on site. Other than that, I have nothing more to say. Because what I'm going to do is when I do return back on here, I will just be doing my content and keeping it moving. I will come over here and have conversations on this platform with Sparkle when I choose to, when, and ever.
That's when the money's right. When the money comes in, you'll be right back.
And by the way, I've known Sparkle a lot longer than a lot of you on here. So
he's right about that.
And cause division ain't gonna work. Yep.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. In one of his channels, he actually admitted some. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
That's why
But-
it is what it is now.
Go ahead, keep
I
talking.
bid you peace.
What I was saying is,
Bid you well.
he had a video that was from 2023 where a person named Lizzie Borden said that Sparkle's been known to flash himself naked. This issue has been going on as far as 3 or 4 years back, way before any of us heard of him.
So Pastor Eagles like to look at him naked then.
Pastor Eagles be like defending him, saying, "Oh, it's an accident." You know, I be telling Spark behind the scenes numerous times, but I'm like, you shouldn't have to do that. Like, put some clothes on before you turn on the camera. Anybody else that did that, that child would have been toasted.
Damn Pastor. Pastor Siegel.
I'm praying for you. Love you. But I'm not going to play these games with you or nobody else on here.
Games. It's on you. You're the game.
So may God bless you. May God keep you. May His love forever shine upon you. Point blank. You just scoot on over, go your way, and I'm going to scoot on over and go my way. Point blank. That's it. That's all. But if you come in I'm warning you now, if you come in my channel or you try to come up, you hit my link, you will be booted out of the backstage and you will be blocked. Point blank. That's it. That's all. I'm not going to do this with people on here. I'm here to love and minister to people.
That's what it's all about, just making
to
people feel good.
And despite what folks think, that's your opinion, your perception. Come on, Sparkle.
Hey, yeah, I'm done. And like I said, if people don't want to deal with me, they're suspicious of me or whatever, and I'm talking to everybody, then don't. If they're suspicious of Eagles, if you don't want to deal with Eagles, leave Eagles alone. How hard is it to leave somebody alone? You have to sit in jail
I'm
for
trying to
1,000
figure
years,
out
miss your childhood, your
while you
teenage,
was
your
calling
adult
my
years, because I think
apartment
that's what a lot
complex.
of these
I
people
never bothered that
have
man
done,
equal.
and they're upset with everybody else.
Absolutely.
Make it make sense, Sparkle.
Because I don't understand what is the problem. I really don't. Because like I said, I don't want to get my people involved because they don't do legally. Okay? They don't do legally,
Like
but
it's
they are
fire,
aware of the
like
situation.
fire. It's like fire in the background of Eagles' picture. That's
why they need to be going to hell. That's why I put them in the flames. I put them in the flames on purpose because they going to hell.
If they don't repent.
Yeah. Because I don't understand what is the problem. I really don't. Because like I said, I don't want to get my people involved because they don't do legally.
And this is supposed to be
They
a
don't do
Christian
legally, but
pastor
they
that's
are aware of the
condoning this
situation,
type of threat.
and they're not happy about it. I'm talking about my industry people, and you know how they go.
His industry people are not happy about what's going on. So listen to this, you guys.
And like Jay Wilson was telling Catherine earlier, some people they will not find. Okay, there's things in place where people get things done. Okay, and stuff can be beyond people's hands. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
So he threatening low key to kill us if we don't. He threatening to kill us low. He want us to leave him alone. So he threatening to unalive us on the low key. But he has nobody that's gonna ride for him. But it's just a scare tactic. Listen to his scare tactic. And the pastor is sitting up there.
He's like,
Oh, that's right.
He said, that's
But-
right. Pastor said, that's right. So
oh, Lord have mercy.
this is the fakest pastor in the world.
People
wait, are you
things
forgetting
done. Okay, and
Sparkle?
stuff.
Are you forgetting Sparkle? My people.
No.
My people. What people? If you had people, they'd be on your panel. They'd be in your live if you had people.
Nobody cares about him.
When I first heard of him, he used to get people. And when One Love came, they left. That was Dion and them. Dion and them.
Who told you that?
He used to have people. I mean, but they all left because of One Love.
Only person he had that would come in there and be loyal and stick with him when I met him was Dion.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know. I'm sorry.
Full house. Remember, Angel, when we first met him, he had 2 people in his life. Yolanda never stopped by on a drive-by.
That's what I mean. Yolanda,
grab a sandwich, and then he running.
But you know what? He did had a couple white women. One named Charlie, and then the other one named Jelly, and they don't bother with him. You know,
they was throwing sandwiches, gang. They'll ride by, throw a sandwich, he'll run out, get it, and they gone. He has never had, before we came over there, 20, 30 people in his chat. Never till he ever met us.
And then, like, he's such a tough guy. He's so used to calling everybody weird, but if someone calls him weird, he'll get mad and just have a fit. You know, Sparkle did it with somebody one time. I got the video. It's crazy.
Hell no.
Can be beyond people's hands. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Now look.
Oh, that's right.
The pastor said, I know that.
But anyway,
you gonna make me
like
not smoke
anybody
this, right?
got anything to say, they can tap in. Okay, I don't deal with people, and I will not be dealing with people. Period.
Well, you've been dealing with who you can deal with, bruh.
Yeah.
Because I got other shit that other things that I'm doing in real life. I don't have time for, I gotta cater to your feelings. I gotta run around your feelings. I gotta jump around your feelings. No, I don't pay people. I don't need to pay people to get information, stalk people, which is a crime.
One Love does that, which is a crime. He's telling on One Love right here. This is what he don't know. This is what he is stupid at. Like, when are you gonna stop running your fucking mouth? Everything that One Love does is doing, he's saying is a crime right now, y'all. Listen. Everything One Love does, he is saying right now is a crime. Now listen to what it is. Listen to the things that One Love does.
I don't have time for, I gotta cater to your feelings. I gotta run around your feelings. I gotta jump around your feelings. No, I don't pay people.
He said, I don't pay people, but One Love does, right? One Love pays him. That's one.
Yep.
I don't need to pay people to get information.
One Love pays people to get information. That's 2.
Stalk people.
Stop people.
Which is a crime.
Which is a crime. So all the shit that One Love does is a crime. He just told us that. Dry snitching at its finest.
Yep. And he don't even realize he's dry snitching on himself.
Right, dry snitching on him and her.
Yep.
And the scenes, in front of the scenes, people's private information, people's houses, and
same shit.
This guy's a joke. You're kidding me. You called my apartment complex. And what person in their right mind calls an apartment a professional office and say he does voodoo? I don't do no voodoo, boy. Bye. Crazy.
Everything he says, One Love, everything that One Love does, he just dry snitched on it. It's all of it. Motherfuckers sit back looking like, go lock that bitch up. Go get that bitch right there. He'll blow your case. You cannot fuck with this dude, bro. He will blow your shit up. He just blew her shit up, gang.
Yes.
He just blew her up, bro.
Dresses where you can put people in jeopardy. Okay, person, because you have been implicated is a crime. I don't care if it's passed behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, people's private information.
Look, private information. One Love, look.
People's houses, addresses where you can put people in jeopardy. Okay, person, because you have been implicated. By thank you to
everybody be implicated.
Truck driver
coming from him.
Look, the truck driver. He talk about me now. Look out.
Okay, I don't know what these people, what y'all think. Y'all think y'all bigger and badder than I don't know. Go find y'all a therapist. Go find y'all an exorcist. Go find y'all a counselor, and you go deal with life. Like I said, I'm proud of myself.
You need to clean that house.
Just leave people to
go find something. Yeah, exactly, because they're gonna end up not being left on. And let me say this again: I don't know what the boogie hoe is getting mad about or going live. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, anything that's mentioned, I don't need to know about it. If he ain't on his way to my house to get body bags, he can leave me the fuck alone. Period. I don't need.
Boogie go. If Boogie ain't on his
to know anything. Period.
That part.
Okay, because I didn't start with none of these people. I don't know none of these people. I gave an opinion, which I have a right to, regarding Spook TV Media, Mr. Whoever he is, and Liz Jackson. If Liz didn't want to be content, if Liz didn't want to be talked about, she should have left the fucking internet.
Same thing you should have did if you don't want to be talked about.
Oh
so
man,
you
this
can
is
talk about
crazy.
this Liz, but we can't talk about you.
See, that's the same thing. Same thing with the other folks. The same thing. They can talk about us. They can do us all kind of ways, but we can't respond. And then if we respond, they call our apartment complexes. They call the police station. Y'all stay at the police station and the rental office. They should charge y'all rent. That character up where I live, he need to charge you rent, St. Louis. Seriously.
What we doing?
Charge them rent.
They got an apartment complex. They got a police, detectives, everything. God damn. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it, though.
Yep.
I said damn.
Or not said nothing.
Well,
okay, you're a weak excuse of a goddamn woman. Then you coming in a pastor's chat. You're trying to make it look like, oh,
of a
well,
LGBT representative. You're making it look bad. He's making it look bad.
Hey, Reed, listen how they sound compared to how we sound. We be just sounding, laughing and joking and like, man, we gonna get you.
They sound like they're angry all the time.
Fuck at us, bro. They be mad as fuck.
I know. I mean, it was like about Mookie. It was crazy.
Reed, I said, damn, they be mad. Listen how mad he sound, bro. It ain't even no joking. You know, we just get up here, we have fun. They like lab rats us. They fuck up every time, so we just be laughing. But them motherfuckers be literally ready to kill us.
I know.
They be ready to kill us, gang.
And the other one had me laughing saying, "Shit bag Mookie." I'm like, damn, he finally said it.
Oh yeah, when he fought back.
Like he was like, "Shit bag Mookie, let me tell you something."
Hey, you know the funniest part was I was watching your live yesterday, right?
Yeah, I didn't know.
And Mookie, goddamn, was so mad he kicked himself off the channel.
I remember that. Yeah, I was at Target, like.
And right when he dropped Michael took advantage of that shit too.
I know.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. I remember that. I was Target yesterday.
Said, get out of here. Then next thing you know, Mookie dropped his own self down and left Michael. And Michael took advantage of that shit.
I know.
Michael said that you motherfucker, you ain't gonna talk to me. This shit is fucking crazy. He took his own self out his own life. I said, this nigga is not retarded, bro. Kicked his own self off his own fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
I said, boy, this
but
shit
that actually happens sometime.
I ain't never seen that shit happen, bro. That nigga said, get out of here, St. Louis, get out, drop this on, Hell nah, gang.
You are this bitch. Was you there when he got his license? Unfortunately, you don't have your degree. Just like Unspoken said, and she ain't lying.
You go by the
degree you lying.
woman said don't even know nothing about the situation.
Don't even know Unspoken. Just met her last year.
I mean, it's two sides of every story, and I, no offense, I just find it sketchy.
Right, I don't know if a motherfucker lying or not. You just met this motherfucker last year.
Because a lot of people go on this internet and they make lies all the time. It's crazy.
Right.
Be saying that they're related to this person as far as a famous person, and you find out they're nothing but a con artist.
Fucking dude is crazy. I'm still figuring out how I did something to Whitney Houston.
I'm trying to figure out this new part where he says you and I smuggled drugs together. Now, I would have to meet you in person, and we had never met one another in person. That's the crazy part.
Never.
I'm like, let me play that again. And I'm like, I can't believe he said that. What was he on?
That's on everything. He don't have any clout. He'll make up some shit just to make it up because he be losing. When he lose, he'll just say anything.
Claiming you have and you ain't showed it yet, and you don't have it.
Listen how mad he sound.
And the entertainment degree is not a degree. First of all, that's a entertainment, whatever, and that would be in journalism. That would be in mass communications. Bitch, don't play with me. Okay, I've been schooled by Wendy. I know what's the T.
Now, Wendy Houston.
I'm not dumb. I ran with.
I thought it was Wendy Williams. He said.
This crackhead said he know Wendy Williams, y'all, and he living in the house. You need to borrow something from Wendy Williams, gang. Then, if you all cool with Wendy Williams, she ain't put you on.
Oh, Lord.
Ass nigga. That nigga ain't got a poster of Wendy Williams. He ain't got a picture of Wendy. He ain't got a guy.
But he has Gene Dale. He has Gene Dale, though.
With her face on it.
He got a crow head, too. Like, what the hell, that crow-looking head?
Yeah.
And he's talking about he from the dead, and then that's what crows go after. You see in the movies when the crows eat something dead. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, he look like a crawfish, too.
Yeah.
Crawfish head looking.
And girl, please, y'all better get out my face. And you can't play with me. You can't legally this, that, all that weird shit. Anybody.
People say that, gang. Read when people like get the fuck out of my face. I'm not even in your line,
but there ain't nobody on his face.
You fucking get this stuff out of your face and you ain't even on line, bro.
Go read the damn law book. Anybody, it's like anybody can read the Bible.
Yes.
The Quran and the Torah.
Yes.
Okay? And anybody feel offended, I apologize. But anybody can anybody can say anything. Anybody can, make up anything. You had no excuse why you had 3 to 5 years to be up in a spook's bed or whatever you want to be.
This is supposed to be about. This is so petty.
Spook don't like you. Spook done said you don't exist to him. Okay, and any man that comes and says, I'm a fat, greasy neck, black, whatever, and you need to heal, bitch, heal. I'm with your name and everything. They are aware. Trust me. You, Christopher Wignall, and anybody else. And you heard that online yourself. Okay, I don't have to make up shit. And anything I say on recording, I can repeat. Let me say that again. Anything I say on any fucking recording, I can repeat.
See, now he feels like he got the upper hand.
Yeah.
At that point, he like, fuck you, Siegel. I got away with this. Fuck you. And if you want to get loud about it, let me know. Say it now. He basically debowed him out of what it is.
Yeah, because St. Louis be doing the same thing and be doing it with Jason, be doing it with Alec, and it's crazy.
It's all manipulation. So it's all a manipulation game, and we just got to be aware of the manipulation game that they're playing. Now, One Love has manipulated herself into manipulating herself into getting manipulated by them.
Yep.
And that's what it all boils down to. One Love, like Boogie said, she's ruined her whole case, her whole credibility on what's going on. Now, I played this video just to show them make an ass out of themselves to see, okay, what's the response that they're going to go with. So I'm going to tell you what Band-Aid Gang is going to do. We got some other things going on in the background. We're not going to be too much responding to everything that they say or what they got going because they'll get into the habit of, you know what I'm saying, Reed?
They'll do it every single day. I know because I followed St. Louis in that point.
Bit of attention, then it starts to get, okay, we're just going to start making shit up. So we're not going to go there. We have some things being investigated on a person and that it looked like it's going to come full throttle. So what we're going to do is turn around, gang, and stick to that.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Here we go.
What's going on here? Reed, you made an unalive threat in your video today. Talk about that. You've been making videos about me for 2 days. Mad because I don't want to be bothered.
That's not what I'm angry about. You just won't respect my opinion. I don't care if you don't want nothing to do with me. I'm not going to explain something that oh Lord.
Well, explain it, Reed. What did you say? What's going on there?
I told him that he cannot be a victim and do stuff at the same time and then be a victim, because I told him there's some things that you need to hear. And when I told him that stuff, that's it's a long story, but ever since then, he's been false flagging my channels for the last 16 months, or getting ready to be 17 now.
So what, you feeling some type of way there, right?
I just don't like the fact that he false flagged my channels. He can think whatever he wants. I mean, it's just, what really did it was some things I noticed over the summer. So it's a long story, man. It's crazy.
Kamikaze, did you get that information?
Now, with the video he's talking about was a video where I challenged him and other people. And that's what he's referring to as far as the threats. Because I was in my feelings at that time. Because I'm just tired of like the false flagging stuff, That I will admit. So that's what he's talking about. I'm private.
You got most of it already. Sorry about that, Reed. You got most of
That's
it.
We're
not going to talk about it on here.
Good.
We'll do a conference call tomorrow. Angel, can you give him a wrench?
I don't know what you're saying. I forgot. All right, let me see something.
I'm not Kamikaze. I'll give it to you. You can't do it right now? Hold on, Angel finna try to mod you up. But don't mention nothing but is it deep? Let me just say, are we on track? Are we thinking what we thinking?
I don't know what you're thinking. I'm
talking to Kamikaze. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
Kamikaze, is we on point with that? Is it looking like what we thought it was? Oh my God. You read that?
What happened?
Kamikaze said.
Oh, I'm sorry. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh my God.
Not even on the page.
Serious?
I'll tell you what, the rabbit hole better than have some armadillo with body armor and laser cannons. Okay. All right, we'll definitely tap in on that. So we need
the world he putting on here.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna say one more thing. Sorry about that, Reed. So do we need to stay this part of in this realm, like what? Or do we need to stay on top of it? Is it something that needs to be stayed on top of? Or go ahead and make that other move and get that content out? You got a wrench, Kamikaze.
Excuse me.
Okay, Kamikaze. I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah, Band-Aid gang. So yeah. So he said, Reed, that you using his logo, his thumbnail.
That was in the past. I did that. Yeah, I did that stuff in the past. When I referenced people I talked about. Yes, but I mean that was based on fair use. I didn't add it on my channel and say, hey, it's mine. No. So yeah, But it was not. It wasn't stealing, because if it was stealing, I would have said it's mine and I would put it on my channel. But it's not. It's his. Whatever he did with it.
Well, I mean, I would just say this. I'm enjoying right now. I'm enjoying the drag on the pastor. I just want to see this.
Me too. I mean, this guy is so condescending.
I want to see this tough shit that Mookie had, that same energy that he had for me, have it for St. Louis then.
Yeah.
But I think St. Louis, I think St. Louis, at first I think St. Louis didn't want to drag him because he didn't know where he was. But I think St. Louis was timid of him at first. But when soon as he showed that he was weak, when St. Louis knew he could attack him, when he showed St. Louis blood, I don't think he can handle him now. But I think it was a point where St. Louis was just filling him out.
Because Mookie, like when I was on Sparkle at that time, I recorded him acting like a fool and cussing me out. And I'm like, I can't even hear what this man is saying. I better let him just think that I'm talking to him. And that's what I did. And I kind of do think that St. Louis would have probably did better over Mookie as far as, telling him off or whatever. But it's crazy. This is crazy.
I just think that at this time, I think the pastor and them was phony. I think they was phony. They need to get that work. That's it.
Well, that's the truth.
That's it.
I agree with you on that.
They need to get that work.
It ain't no more different than sticking.
When One Love was doing dirt, she get everything that she deserved because she played Two-Face. She played Ho.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you play Ho. And I think it was deserving because there was no reason that she should have attacked her child. She should have just stayed in it, kept it on the internet, and went back and forth to beef. Not to go try
and
to
then the crazy part was it was her fault that person didn't want nothing to do with her. That's the crazy part. I mean, you're just kicking your own foot at this point or hurting yourself. I mean, it's crazy.
So that's how I feel, gang. I feel it is what it is. I'm just doing as at the Band-Aid gang do, bro.
What in the world is this?
I'm doing some construction to the channel, some designing to my channel on the back end. I think I'm going with put our music upload, and we sticking strictly to these cases, bro. We getting recognized by some other channels right now for our content. I'm not staying on the regular beef. We're investigating something right now that's probably gonna be one of the biggest things that happen right now.
I mean,
and we finna pull it out.
Yeah, because with me, if somebody like St. Louis does a video about me, I don't pay it no mind. If he mentions my name in the middle of something when it's supposed to be about something else, I just put it on mute because I refuse to hear it.
There's some things you just can't pay attention to when you see it.
That's what I'm saying.
Over and over and over again. Like I don't be.
Yeah.
I got people out here that's way bigger than me that buy a long shot. That would not
life itself is bigger.
Yeah, it's different levels to YouTube, bro. Yeah, it's just.
I'm talking about life in general without YouTube. It's bigger than YouTube. There's more. Some things more important. Yeah.
You got a point.
Because you got to look at a broader perspective. Yeah. And then people look in the box.
I don't want to do live streams for real. I'm getting into uploads as far as content of what I'm doing my content. I don't get on here. You can't make money or grow your channel with beefing. That doesn't. No.
It may get the views, but eventually,
YouTube is timing, and once you figure the timing and where to go and the people to deal with, it can be very profitable. But you'll never.
And sometimes it can be very deceptive because you may think you have the right audience, but the only thing is they may come from one thing. You may not even know it until sometime later. I had that happen.
To me, that's witchcraft. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and I don't believe in that, because if you put
type of
a
energies
channel,
and those type of spirits of beeping constantly and lying on top of lie, that's witchcraft to me, gang.
Yeah, because like
because you're dealing with
not
evil
all my
spirits.
videos are gonna be about video games to those people that have left and got mad. I mean, you should. I always say, if you're gonna subscribe to somebody, study what they do, look at the overall perspective, and if you feel like it's worthy for a subscription, then subscribe to it. You know, that's kind of my belief.
Look, I told you, look at that, kamikaze. What's crazy is a person is on a suspended 10-year prison sentence and argued over $400 in court. Told you, gang, we got the real people on this shit. I got so much full moon energy running through me right now. It's not even funny, man. And I'm wide awake.
You get more people than I do. I mean, you get more people than I do, and it's mostly based on Young Dolph situation, but it's on other stuff too. You're really good at acquainting with people, you know.
Well, it comes with the territory. Like, I got people. What makes that happen is because when I get into beefs and I don't, I get out of them, but I get better from the people that I deal with and not paying a lot of content, people that beef not a lot of attention.
Yeah, because so some platforms ain't stable.
Use what people do, and you've seen it happen. It's like when my enemies or people that I'm beefing with, my enemies start to come at me, they not realizing the more they do it, the more my channel goes up in numbers.
Yeah.
And they're not paying that attention. So,
and then on top of it,
not to even feed me like that. When they talk about me and I don't pay attention to them, and I just grind harder on my content, my numbers go up, and then they find themselves getting madder, and then they find themselves in a worse situation. It's just like.
And then the problem is, like, if you're messing with an anointed person, because I have the gift of prophecy, like the Bible says, "Touch not my anointed, to do my prophets no harm," and it's like. You know, I'm like, it's like, again, why you think you can mess with me?
Sometimes you should let people be.
You just have to pray and ask God to give them peace. That's what they need. They need peace.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's why I do the things that I do. I don't beef to beef. I get on here, go over to T sector and beef, and you know what I'm saying? And involve myself into some of that shit because I've been accepted over there. I fuck with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what that sector is anyway. I mean,
we about like a lot of the people in there. I could go in there and be in the comments. Okay. I don't do that.
Now the black tea sector.
I had a little confrontation the other day with a dude, but it was what it was, and you know what I'm saying. We stand stern and. We left it like that, but I just don't get into it like that because
especially with strangers, you know, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because like sometimes you can give your own opinion, and somebody get offended for an opinion, and you have to kind of like, you know, it's crazy.
But it's
you have
like
to kind of let it go.
It's like a thing that you have to go to because it's talent there. It's a lot of talent there, and there's a lot of people growing out of that sector, you know what I'm saying? And
one thing I can say, I'm sure some of them people don't be thinking about some of the stuff that these people be doing, like looking up people's apartments. I mean, it's all with the internet, and that's the way it should be, you know? Just looking up addresses.
My sister YG, we just stay on. One thing you don't want, and then Kamikaze Cupcake, just my whole team. Everybody on my team are detectives, bro. We really get in your shit, and we really will get in your shit. People are docs and come out with a docs, but we bigger than the docs, gang. We got people that, how people got shit, we got people that really will find
and some
out
people
your shit.
Yeah, and some people will dox just because they're not winning in an argument, or they don't like what is being said exactly to them. They'll just dox. I mean, that's all they can do. Because I've dealt with a man one time that was like that. He was like that with a lot of people.
Kamikaze, I'm going to drop this live the day after tomorrow. And we'll talk on that. So the day after tomorrow, I'll be on GoVan, because we got some breaking news shit that we got to pull out and bring this to the forefront, because I know we're going to have people going crazy on this live. Reed, I want you to come up on the platform too, Reed.
Okay, yeah, I'll try.
Building your channel up, bro.
Yeah.
Build your channel up, man. Come on, sit on.
I'm a little surprised I was able to be stable on your stream as far as like with the the talking and stuff. I used to be the quietest one,
It's all about being comfortable. You get better and you grow, man. I like to see people grow, their channel grow. You got the style, you got the potential. It's just when you do your lives, bro, when you go in and you do your lives, I'm going to give you some advice. Remember how you play boogie stuff in the beginning? You had your music going and you know what I'm saying? You got to pre-plan your whole life like you're doing. Play your music.
I did that out of an experiment, because I said maybe if I do it like that, and I will be honest. How many
people came in your live?
Yeah, and they didn't have to come. Not even Miss Liz came, and I'm like, what in the world?
That's because you organized it. Organize it, stay on topic, and keep it cute, and then end it. When you have to pay attention to your chat. Read.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Always look at your chat, because when you run, your chat is in there. You just gotta answer what they saying. You gotta get in the.
I mean, a lot of times I don't get nobody. It just I'd be so used to that, and so if things change, I would have to. Yeah.
But just spend some time with me, and we'll make some things happen.
Yeah.
Positive vibes only, y'all. And I like I said, when you see me, I want everybody to understand this. The 21 people that's in here, that's in the chat, I want to thank y'all for sticking around. But when you see me going, after seeing when Angel found the footage of Sparkle and them backstabbing Michael and that whole situation, that's the only reason we brought it up, because we was able to make sure that the person that One Love is going to got real justice, and that God made that happen. He made that happen. So we brought it to the forefront. We brought it to the forefront because it was necessary. The same reason why we went live today, y'all. The reason why we went live today and yesterday was also, that was God. It wasn't just something we just, today we're going to get up and bully somebody. No, there were threats made. Now we know about bin numbers. A lot of other things that we have dug into. I don't go live on these type of topics because some people think it's funny games, but it's not to us. When you get to making threats to unalive, playing with people's credit cards.
Oh, yes.
Doing things to children.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we have to go and do what Band-Aid Gang does and bring it to the forefront. Therefore, if something happens, it's documenting. Every time we come up here and do a live, we're documenting everything. We looking out for the Band-Aid Gang, because we don't get on here trying to threaten nobody. We don't get on here talking about unaliving somebody, going to their house, watching where they going, and I can't wait till when you get off at the truck, and we ain't doing none of that, gang.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, you gotta.
People have lost their life on this social media.
And that's why you got to think before you do things, because when you call people's apartment complexes or their jobs, you're not thinking about what may affect them in real life. You could get someone homeless, you can get someone fired, all because of some internet petty beef. Unless it's something real serious, then if it's like something like this stuff here, keep it with the internet, keep it with YouTube,
Yeah, and then here's the thing. If someone is able to make you furiously mad, to want to harm them, but they don't do it to you every day, they doing it in response, but it may have made you mad. But if you don't respond back, they don't respond. Why would you want to continue to keep fucking with that person to continually make you to that angry level? If somebody just drag me outrageous, if I've been fucking with somebody and they don't never say nothing, then when they do, they drag the shit out of me to make me so mad. But I know that I kept fucking with them, you know what I'm saying? But I know they don't usually do it, but that drag that they did, they drugged the fuck out of me. But I know I did something to make them, why would I want to go back and drag at them again?
Yeah.
That means you like that feeling of being dragged. You getting a kick out of playing with an angry spirit.
Yeah.
That means you're playing with demons. You like playing with demons. Not knowing you can walk outside, anything can happen to you. And you're not in a good spiritual realm, you might not go to the other side in a good place. You might go to a bad place. Because you've been playing with a negative energy. Your body is you putting evil stuff in your body. I don't like to operate like that.
When people say that family members are sick because of them, that's evil. They ain't got nothing to do with that person. That has to, if a person does something wrong, it's that individual alone.
Right. Don't nobody else suffer from your wrongdoings.
Yeah.
That's not fair to any individual.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not suffering from my mother's mistakes. My kids aren't suffering from my mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
What we go through is what we go through. And that's just life.
Yep.
No one knows life like they think they know. We all going through the motions together. So, with that being said, everybody, we spoke today to watch out for our own safety. And everybody knows when I go live and I hit you with a live dealing with these type of people, this group of individuals, it's because I got the worstest threats from these individuals. That I have to still watch my back from these individuals. Yep. And that's why I come out when I get serious breaking news with these type of individuals. Because money, they've shown me money. They'll do anything for money.
The love of money is the root of all evil. It's not the money, it's the love of it. You know, if it makes you do stuff that, you know.
Yeah. Yep. And you got a cash cow that have paid each and one of these individuals to do some type of work behind the scene about me.
Yeah.
And the people that surround me. So of course I'm gonna bring it to the forefront.
Yeah.
Otherwise I wouldn't give a damn. A drag is a drag. But when you've exposed yourself that you've got paid to get personal information of my children, my vehicles, our work, all of this crazy weirdo ass shit.
It creeped me out when I was hearing that stuff. I'm like,
weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
All this because someone made an insult on the internet. Like, man, some people can be cruel, but this is too much. Now you're going overboard. You're just as bad as they are, or worse.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining tonight.
Everybody, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reed. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Nurse 59 for holding it down. Kamikaze. Everybody that showed up tonight. Thank you guys for coming through and supporting the channel. This was something that broke. I just Sparkle responds, man, boy. Thank you for coming through, sis. The whole Band-Aid gang, September Virgo, everybody that was in here. We appreciate you all, truth be told. Everybody that supports this channel from day one, we love y'all. Hey, I'm going ahead and do some research and drop this this live that I've been planning to do. I'm gonna bring it out the day after tomorrow. So I want to. It's gonna be a special one. And then whatever update that we get on this one right here, because we got people working on the back end that's finna solve this. So hey, it's finna crack, y'all. So y'all just stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit the like button before you leave. MFD, Band-Aid Gang. We'll be making the calls on the back end. I will be talking to y'all first thing tomorrow. Thank you, Reed. Keep up the good work. I want to see you on that live the day after tomorrow. Thank you for coming through, Boogie. Thank everybody over there on the Boogie Gang team. Thank you all for supporting Band-Aid Gang. We love y'all. Please hit the like button before y'all leave. Thank you for the support and the love. And with that being said, I said damn with my other buddy that says I said damn. Reed, y'all follow his channel. And I'm C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said the word, but you know what I'm saying? I said damn, and I'm with the real.
Angel.
We are
We beat you.
Band-Aid Gang. One love. We out. Peace, y'all. We love y'all. Bye.